Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. And it's open for anybody to call in. So it doesn't matter what you want to talk about in regards to Premier League. Maybe it's another league, but it can be Manchester United, another loss for AMORIM. Manchester United sit 15th. Maybe you're a Spurs fan and you want to call in and talk about Spurs. Maybe you want to complain about Chelsea and their ownership. Maybe you think people are being too critical of the ownership. Maybe being too critical of the players. Maybe you want to crash on Enzo Maresca. Maybe you're an Arsenal fan who still believes there is a chance you win the title. Maybe you're an Arsenal fan who believes that Arteta is way out of his depth and should be sacked. Maybe you're one of the 10 City fans in the world. Maybe you want to call in and have your say on them. Maybe you a Liverpool fan who is very, very scared and think that Liverpool might bottle it. Or maybe, just maybe, you're a Liverpool fan who thinks the league is all sewn up and you're going to win the Champions League and you're going to win the Carabao Cup. So wherever you're calling in from, no matter who you support, feel free to call in. The link is in the pinned comment, people. Links in the pinned comment. But make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, and hit the notification bell as well, people. There's only one rule when it comes to the fan calling show. Singular rule, people. Camera on, face facing forward. Camera on, face facing forward. And it's simply safety protocols, people. Couldn't care less what you look like. Let me just clarify that again. Could not care less what you look like. You see Ryan's stupid face on here all the time. So that just lets you know how much we don't care. It's safety protocols. I keep referencing it. I will continue to reference it. We all seen Big Six when Spurs play Chelsea, and Big Six, they're my duns. Matisse, that's my G. But I ain't trying to see anybody's titties, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? You see how he backed off his top? You know what I'm saying? That his breast all over the place. This is not what we're here for at Sarcasm City TV. I want to see no one's cheeks, no one's genitalia, none of that. And another thing before I get into the callers as well, people, if you're a member of the channel, you queue jump to the front of the queue. So it is first come, first serve. But if you're a member of the channel, you will queue jump to the front of the queue. And if you're a first time caller, because I want to hear from as many new people as possible, then you queue jump to the front of the queue as well. So it's members, first time callers, then everybody else. Link for the membership is underneath in the description, and that's a member at any level. But again, run up the likes, share across all the socials. Please hit the subscribe button on Sarcasm City TV as well. So we're going to a regular on here, as always, regular. You know you're a real one because you're a Manchester United fan. So we head in Thailand. Hey, Kevin is in the building. My guy, what you saying, man? What's good? What's good?
Same old, I guess you could just say. Rinse and repeat every single, week. I'm outside of United. I'm just waiting for the NBA to come back.
Man. Nah, I'm with you on that.
Bro, myself and sort of balling out for the All-Star break, and then we just, the All-Star break happened. It was just, it is what it is. United, bro, you know what it is? It's one of those days where I'm not even disappointed at the performance. I'm disappointed at the result more so because I don't think it was a bad performance as a whole in the second half.
Yeah,
I'd say it was just down to individual errors and decision making by the players. We don't have that. We don't have that extra. We don't have risk takers in our team. We just have crap football players. It's plain and simple. Like just watching Garnacho Hoyland every single week. When will the manager learn, right, that these two are not going to get you goals? Time and time again, I'm seeing Garnacho Hoyland, no link up, no passes to each other, hardly any goals. What else is there? What else? Garnacho ignoring Dorgu on the overlap underlap. This is what I have to deal with every single week. People tell me Garnacho is the young Ronaldo and stuff like that. Really? Plus, you were watching United, right, when you were like about around 14, 15 years old. I'm sure you've been. You watched Ronaldo when he came to United the very, very first time. Was Ronaldo as petulant as and stubborn as Alejandro Garnacho on the ball?
He was miles better. It was just the problem was decision making. There was no lack of skill. Decision making was the problem.
You had a proper manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, right there to mentor him. There's no manager that's here is going to mentor him. Ten Hag couldn't do it. Especially, I hated Ten Hag. Garnacho failed him. Garnacho failed because he should have known who he's playing for, who he's playing with. Yeah, you should know. Garnacho should know. Højlund himself. But I'm not even talking about Højlund in the situation. Garnacho. I'm tired of Garnacho. I think it's time to just let him go. Why did the club accept the bid in January? We could have just accepted the money, gone and signed somebody else. Now this is where I pin this on Ineos. Lack of transfers. Yeah? Dorgu. Good signing. I like him. Looks good. Right. Yeah. What else? Aiden Heaven. That's an academy signing. That's not a first team signing. It all comes down to lack of investment. And I mentioned this on Sunshine Show on Saturday. We did not invest. That's why we're dealing with injuries now. Ahmad's now out for the rest of the season. Mainu's potentially out for the rest of the season. Toby Collier is now injured. Ugarte, God knows where he is. You know? We're picking up injuries as we go now. And we're probably in the worst state we could possibly be. Like, we're 15th in February. -7 goal difference. 29 points in the Premier League. Like, this is the lowest I think Manchester United have ever been in the Premier League era. And I don't even know if we can surpass 40 points, let alone 35.
Right.
This is like, in the run we have, the teams I see us probably beating are crazily enough. We'll only perform in the big games. We won't perform in the small games. In the small games will get us relegated. And like I said, lack of investment. Could have accepted the Garnacho money, gone and signed a striker and a winger, or maybe even a backup midfielder. You know, what are we doing? This is, and PSR has really got into my head because, you know, as much as I don't rate these players, right? If you can't sell these players on, sign some good players on top of what we have right now to create squad depth, to create a bigger size squad, and not only that, to provide competition in every position. Because I'm seeing these players play without competition, and they're getting to the lineup every single week. There's no pressure. They're getting to the lineup every single week. There's no competition. There's no, like, remember when Luke Shaw, like, he had that competition with what was it? Alex Tellez.
Tellez, and then you had Brandon Williams as well.
And Luke Shaw started performing.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I'm saying. Lack of competition, lack of investment. Manchester United don't have a squad size good enough to compete in any competition right now. And I think we're done. I think we're done in every competition, bro. I think FA Cups are our only hope now. I think Europa League, we're gonna get dumped out in probably the round of 16. Whoever we get, we're gonna.
I'm hoping either. I'm not gonna lie.
I think FA Cup. The only reason. Do you know what it is with FA Cup? It's like it's a one-off game. It's like I can kind of back my team in a one-off game like that, because what we did against Liverpool last year.
Back him more than me. You know what I'm saying? I don't fancy that Fulham game, but that's just me though.
I don't know, man. I'm just hoping I see a good game from Cheeto B. Martin. I'm just, for the rest of the season now, I'm just like, please bring Cheeto in, man. Because what was the manager thinking, man? Bring him with 3 minutes to go.
What's the point?
3 minutes to go. And he after the game, he said, in his person, he said, we're gonna play a long ball, and Cheeto might get on the end of it. We were having to defend a free kick. What long ball to Cheeto? We were having to defend a free kick.
I don't know what man's talking about there.
I really don't understand Ruben Amorim right now. And trust me, I want to back him, but he's taking.
Hey, one second before you carry on. Hey, Daryl, shut up, man. Hey, you got some work to be doing. How about you shut up, mate? How about that? This guy yapping, being my DMs. Oh, you see the score from Saucy that he's an Everton fan. What you talking about? He was yapping. Hey, shut up, Daryl. Make sure you lot subscribe to that Joke Man's channel, though. Go on, carry on, hey, Kevin.
Nah, I was just saying, bro. Like, bro, we're having to deal with like squad depth, you know, and you know, we're talking about long ball to Cheeto Martin. This is why I'm saying we should have signed a striker in January. And I've mentioned way too many times, bro. I'm gonna say it again. Osimhen was available for us. We could have gone for him. And this just boils down to Ineos not being ruthless enough, not being willing to sell players when the right offer comes in. Bro, we had offers for Rashford we could have accepted. We had offers for Garnacho we could have accepted. The money would have been there. We could have used that money to sign a couple players or 3 players in January. This was his summer transfer window. This was his summer transfer window because he just joined. He joined mid-season. This is his summer transfer window. We didn't have preseason. I get it, right? I get that. I get we didn't have preseason. I get we didn't have time to implement the system. He should know his team by now. He's worked with the team for 3 months. He knows what team he should put out. He knows. But I understand the Spurs lineup though. That lineup, that's all you could do. I'll be real. I can't say anything against that lineup because it was all he could put out. Apart from Eriksen being out ill and Yoro being out ill, that's about it. That's all he could have put out. I'm not blaming that result on AMORIM one bit because that's all he could have put out.
So you're with the players. I would rather see the youth players, but first, go on, carry on.
I wanted the youth players to come off the bench. Sure, I wanted to see Sekou Kone off the bench. I wanted to see Cheeto off the bench. What I didn't like was that Garnacho Højlund stayed on the pitch for 90. At least you could have brought in Cheeto for Højlund and maybe Sekou Kone play further up the pitch instead of Garnacho. Garnacho was once again stinking the place out. I'm sorry, man. How do you miss that chance from 8 yards out?
Because he's Alejandro Garnacho. That's why he missed the chance.
The next Ronaldo, apparently.
Because he's Garnacho. That's why he missed the chance. We know that.
Well, our fans wanted Ronaldo out for doing mistakes, but this is Rasmus Højlund's not doing any better. Højlund can't even control the ball. Can't even pass.
Rubbish.
Højlund's rubbish. And people said Ronaldo was the biggest issue. Ronaldo was scoring bare goals for us, bro. He was scoring goals for us. I know people will be like, oh, Ronaldo wasn't in helping us play better football, but he was bagging goals. Højlund can't even bag a goal for us. He's not scored a goal for 3 months in the Premier League. 3 months, and he signed for 75 million. 75 million, you know? And, bro, and I have an issue. I have one more issue here. Harry Maguire is another issue. Harry Maguire is another issue. I was just listening to your podcast with Saeed yesterday, and Ash said that Maguire is like, what do you call it? He's having to play deep. He's having to force passes.
You don't get out.
That Maguire has been an issue since he's come back into the team, man. I'm saying this right now. Yes, he's defending a lot in the air. I like that. Don't mind it. But at the same time, if you're the ball playing defender in your team and you're being forced to play way too deep, I don't want that. I want a defender that can play out from the back. Lissandro's now out injured. Who else do we have? Yoro.
Sure, there's youth players there, man. Like, you'll play one of them.
As crazy as this sounds, bro,
Heaven's there.
I don't rate this guy one bit. Luke Shaw is the only ball-playing defender we have at the club right now.
Don't castate Vito.
He's the only ball-playing defender at the club, and Lisandro Martinez is not out. So what are we going to do?
I'd have rather him play Lindelof, even though he's only just come back from injury.
I think Lindelof can play defensive midfield because you know what it is. When he played defensive midfield for, I think, Benfica, was it many years ago? I think he used to ping those long passes forward to the striker. You know, I think it benefits players like running onto the end of loose balls, and that's what I want. But we don't have a killer pass. And he used. I remember one time during lockdown, he used to ping that long ball to Rashford, and Rashford used to get on the end of it. I'm not saying I want Rashford back or anything, but he can pick out a good pass. That's all I liked from Lindelof. It was his passing. His defending is atrocious. We don't have like I said, squad size. You know, lack of resources from anything else. There's no accountability from the manager. The manager for me needs to stop being stubborn. He just has to play. At this point, we just have to rely on young players to get us over the line. Academy players, Carrington players. We need to rely on these players. Whoever's on the bench, Kone, Cheeto. I want to see them two against Spurs. I tell you, I think Cheeto scores a goal against Spurs. You know, I think he scores. I genuinely think he scores, and we get out there with the point.
I'd say this as much. I think he poses more of a threat than Højlund and Garnacho. I'll say that 100%. Much. I think that will go.
I like Xerxes as well. I liked Casemiro. I thought they were okay. I don't think they were bad. We just couldn't hit the target. And that's down to the attack. And Xerxes was the one that was for me linking up play, trying to bring the ball forward. Casemiro was winning the ball back. Unfortunately, with the yellow card, he couldn't do much, and he picked up a bit of a knock. I thought he was going to get subbed off for Kone at halftime, but you know what? Ruben kept him on, and I didn't mind it, but I was worried that he'd get sent off. So, like I said, it's stubbornness from Ruben, and I think he needs to stop the stubbornness. When we get players back from injury, Collier, when we get Ugarte back, when we get Ericsson back, Yoro back, change it up. Play them with play with Kone. Play Casemiro and Kone in midfield. Play Casemiro next to Kone. Play Ericsson, add Bruno on the 10, Xerxes up top. That could work.
What was I going to say? Scoreline prediction for. I want to hear your scoreline prediction. We play Everton away, early kickoff, UK time, 12:30 p.m. People. What are you saying? Everton, Manchester United.
As much as I'm so upset at United right now, I'm not going to go on channels and be like, I'm going to predict a loss. I'm not going to go on channels and be like, I don't like predicting losses. And in my mind, I don't think we're going to win the game. But I'm just going to go with a 2-1 United anyways. Why not?
Cool. All right. Shout out your channel. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. So I'm doing a revised NBA predictions for this week. The rest of the season revised predictions. I said after the trade deadline, after the All-Star break, during the All-Star break, I said I'd do my revised NBA predictions. AN Sports 136 subs. Let's get to 140. How many views in the chat right now? That's 4 views. Go sub to my channel 140, and then 150 is to go for the end of February, and then we go on from there. And Premier League shows weekly. I did a Premier League show right after the game because I could be bothered to wait for today. I was too upset. I wanted to do one last night, so I did one with Pal. Obviously, he did a blog as well for the Champions League, so make sure you check his blog out. I tweeted it as well. Check out my socials. It's in the YouTube links as well. Obviously, NBA shows. F1's back soon, so we'll do F1. Cricket, I'm not so sure if I'm going to do cricket, but I'd like to do it. But if there's any Indians in the chat who wants to do cricket, who wants to do cricket, what do you call it? Cricket preview for the ICC that's coming up, let me know. I'd like to do a small preview, and yeah, big up TJ, man. And
TJ. So AN Sports people, drop the link in the chat. Yeah, once you leave, I'll pull it up. Yeah, all right. Hey Kevin, blessings, man. Always good chopping up with you, man. Blessings. Shout out to A Kevin, regular here, member of the channel. So now, you know what I'm saying, we was in Thailand. Now he headed India. Believe he's here. Is he here? Camera, what are you telling me? Here he is, man. India's biggest crook. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying, Si?
First of all, you are the king of crooks, okay? How are you, fellas? Apart from football, how are you?
Oh, me, I'm good. I'm a little bit tired, but other than that, I'm good.
Family, all good, right?
Yeah. All bless. Everyone's good.
First of all, hit the like button, people. Subscribe to Flawless. Road to 15K. And come to playback for NBA, all type of games. And if you want banter, if you want jokes, if you want bingo head crashes, come to playback. Sarcasm TV playback, okay? There will be unfiltered comedy will be there. You can see characters. Literally see so many characters there. That's all I can say. I don't want to spoil it anymore. You can say that. And Flawless, as you are back to dark settings, United also back in dark. United are 16th. There it is 16th.
No. We're 15th.
Yeah. So can you tell me again?
Yeah, we're 15th. Yeah, right. We ain't 16th. 15th.
Yes. That's what I want to hear. See, Flawless, see. I will come to Liverpool first. This is the big moment. Yeah, you are 15th. Literally, you are 15th. As troops say, you are 15th, sir.
Yeah,
that's what I say. You are 15th.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Bangalore, man. I literally 2 days back there. I came for work and I went off.
Well, we are this.
It's a great city, Bangalore.
It's on the. We're 15th. We are 15th, sir.
Fucking 15th.
Sorry, that clip.
To TJ, now I am in Mumbai. I will back my native place, which is Hyderabad. I will get back to Hyderabad in a few days. I live in Mumbai. See, Flawless, I watch your match reaction. I watch Sheik and I watch side responses and rants also. One thing, some United fans on you also blame the lineup. See, AMORIM can't change much, right? Who he plays? There is no player. They're all injured. Who can they play?
Youngsters. That's who you play.
Are you really expecting that?
Yes. All right. Let me tell you. Let me ask you something. What's the last trophy you lot won?
Carabao Cup.
Who was the lineup when you finished that game?
Bobby Clark, Van Dyke, McConnell, Connor Bradley, all kids, Simicas, all kids, mostly 6 to 7 kids.
Do the same. What do we have?
No. Yeah, yes, wait. That is a Carabao Cup, and we got injuries. That's why he played them.
Carabao Cup.
Final. Carabao Cup, Carabao Cup final. We got injuries against so much stronger Chelsea team.
What's a bigger exactly? So what's a bigger game? Carabao Cup final or away to Spurs?
Carabao Cup final. I think. But what I'm saying, was, Wallace, what my point was. See, you seen Amron 13 to 14 games, right? He never gives youngster an opportunity. He rarely gives a youngster opportunity. See, Kobe Mainu came for Ten Hag. Toby Collier is already there. At Ten Hag management is already there. He never came in and bring in some youngster from academy. He never did that. And one more thing, he never want to change the senior players. Some of the players he don't want to change, like Bruno or like Onana, like Mazraoui, and he stuck with some players. He don't want to change them. And what I was thinking was, don't blame. Yesterday was not. There is no blame at all on Amron. The players to blame. We all know Garnacho can't finish.
Yeah.
See, Amron go on pitch. Amron can't finish that, right? Amron can't coach finishing. See, you have to practice.
Don't play him. You don't have to play
Who is their play to play?
Play youngster. Don't play him. Okay, then. So side. Word. Hold up. What's the solution then? Because we know the lineup don't work. Hoyland's terrible. Garnacho's terrible. Tell me solution. Hit me with an attempted solution. All you've hit me with so far is problem. What is a solution? Because I'm playing Bruno and playing Daryl, like you said, does not work. So what is the solution? Hit me with a solution.
See, what is my point was, I understand your point. What my point was, if you got Ahmad, you got Ericsson, or you got players, I can understand your point. See, there are no players flawless.
Okay, so if Garnacho got injured, would we have played with 10 men or would someone else have played?
I think mostly you will play with some youngster from bench.
Game. So yes, so we had a bench. So if Garnacho got injured, or Hoyland got injured, or Bruno got injured, or Daryl got injured, or whoever would have played, I'm not with this. No, it's not the case. Or there was nobody else. There was players there, played them. Hit me with an attempt at a solution. We know what doesn't work. Garnacho's terrible. Stop playing him. Simple as that. Stop. Don't matter. Stop playing him. So you just you're going to continue to play him. He's going to continue to play terrible. We're going to continue to lose games. Where does that make sense? That's dumb. That makes no sense whatsoever. Try something different. Senior players or not. Because if Garnacho got an injury tomorrow and was out for the season, we wouldn't play with 10 men. Play the youngsters. What we do, that's what they're there for. Again, the manager getting away with. I blame him for that Garnacho because Garnacho's been shit. Stop playing him. Stop.
See, Garnacho has been shit. Garnacho doesn't score single goal since Amron came. I know that he's not a good player.
13 games.
Yes. He doesn't score since Amron came. Garnacho didn't score single goal.
No assists. Stop playing.
He has assists, but he didn't score goal. Now what you're saying was, I expect youngsters, but I don't want to see Garnacho.
Yes.
That is right. You are saying that is, I don't want to see Garnacho. If youngsters fail them, no problem for me.
Yes.
Okay. You have youngsters flawless. In 92, class of 92, and you have seen so many youngsters came United and success, and some United not success, right? See, from outside, what I'm thinking was, there is no chance he will play 16-year-old, 17-year winger against Spurs, against on Spurs home, there is no chance. That is what I'm saying was you can't blame. Yesterday's game was totally blame on players.
Because we knew we was going
Yeah,
to win with that lineup.
yeah. See, now he is explaining was United fans are ready to see kids. Then Garnacho, Bruno, anything. See, flawless. If youngster play, see, you are saying play youngsters. What if they didn't ready?
How we
They're not that top level.
Okay, how do we know they're not ready?
If that's what I'm asking. See, what I'm saying. If they're not ready, then also it fail, right?
How do we know they're not ready?
If they're ready, if they're popping up, see, I think see, no. See, yes, Thibaut Obi Martin is okay. I've seen some videos. I am from Arsenal. I'm seeing following, right?
When Rashford broke through, was Rashford classed as ready?
No. See, Rashford. See, Rashford came at 18 years, right? Arsenal.
No,
At Arsenal, 18 years.
He was 17 and nobody knew about him. So Rashford wasn't deemed ready. And what did Rashford do?
Yeah, but there got so many senior players. This is not a senior players team, flawless.
Okay, what did Van Gaal
The team is
when Van Gaal was here? What did Van Gaal do?
Van
Gaal played multiple youngsters.
See, yes, but there are some good players are there.
You've still not hit me with the solution. So what's an attempt at a solution? Because playing
Garnacho, there is no solution, flawless.
There's no way.
The solution was to keep Amron has to play.
So he just has to play players who keep failing.
Amron is doing that, right? See, Amron. See.
No. I'm asking you. Now, don't tell me what he's doing. I am asking you. What is this?
See, I want to see. See, I'm encouraging to play youngsters, but Amron won't do that, right? That is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I agree with that. That's where my criticism of him lies, because that's the mistake. We can't say they're not ready when we haven't seen them. How do we know? Because we know who don't work. These lot ain't ready. Hoyland ain't ready. Garnacho ain't ready. Bruno ain't ready. Delo ain't ready. So what's the difference? That man ain't ready.
See, yes. Now I'm coming back to another point. Yes.
What position we in?
So 15th.
15th, and these players have played most of the games, right? Bruno's played most of the games, correct?
Yes.
Played most of the games, correct? Under AMORIM man.
Yeah. Yes.
And Hazard's Hoyland, Hazard's Delo, right?
Hoyland starts every game.
So these men have us 15th. They ain't ready. So what's the difference?
That see, I want to see.
The youngsters take us from 15th to 16th.
No. I want to see. See, I want to see youngsters. But what I'm saying was, Amron had a track record at Sporting, giving youngsters a chance. Giving youngsters, because Sporting is a youngster club. They will take youngsters from other small teams and they pay youngsters. That is surprise. That is surprise for me, because Kyunda, Ugate, there's all youngsters trained at Amron. It is at Sporting Academy. He came through that. That is surprising for me. That why is Amron not bringing? Because he doesn't trust them, or he doesn't see enough of them. That is what I'm thinking. And one more thing, flawless. Yesterday, if Drogo had that chance, he scores. Drogo is a good finisher. I seen that. See, not scored bunch of goals, but at least he scores that because he played right wing. And one more thing, flawless. That's why he started at right wing, right? At first match, lot of my friends also said, "You are stupid. Don't say he has to play left. He's playing wrong position." I said, "No, Amron is doing right. He has to play right." I know that. I backed my point because he doesn't trust Daryl. Literally, yesterday Daryl got so many good positions, flawless. Yesterday, Daryl got so many good positions. It is not first time or it is not second time. All season, he is getting into so many good positions. He's not crossing. He's not passing the ball well. He's not doing anything basics right. Yesterday, if Drogo at right side, he would score one goal, or he would chance. Or in left also, Garnacho did fuck all. He given 0%. See, I'm not backing Garnacho. What I'm what I'm saying was,
I know you're not backing it.
I don't want. See, I want to see Amrun don't trust youngster. That's why he's not playing. And I don't want see all United fans are blaming at Amrun. No one blaming it. See, fans told him to get your pass right, get your uh, sorry what touch right. Faz got so much blame.
Oh yeah,
Faz got so much hate, and Sam got so much racist abuse. Now what?
Mhm.
All point is proven, right? See, I'm a Liverpool fan. Faz did right thing. Yes, he didn't record it. Someone recorded. Faz didn't scold him. Faz didn't he didn't say any shit. He said, "Bro, keep your touch, do well,
He did.
concentrate." He said just few things. That's it, and he got slack from all them. Now what? Now where are they? Now where is Rio Ferdinand? Now where is that Watford fucking striker, great fucking striker, Watford Tony Dini? The man can't score some goals, and he's talking about all them. That fucking guy. Where are they?
Mhm.
See, that is bullshit. I see. I think you will struggle a lot for us. This is very very peak for United. This is very peak. After Ahmad out, this is very peak. See, 42% of the goals are scored by Ahmad. Like Liverpool, like 62% score goals by Salah for us.
Mhm.
For your Salah is Ahmad Diallo, and he is a creator. He is flawless. I think. I thought Holland can do much better, but he shit. I have to agree with you. He shit. Literally, see. I thought. No. He's 20-year-old. He can improve. No, I had done with him. Man. I had done with him. Nunes is way much better. Nunes is way much better. I will take Nunes at I want Nunes to see. Nunes was different shit. No. Holland, man. I can't see. I am young, but I have seen some strikers. No, you are not a United level striker, man. You have to go. You can go. You can get Parma or Leeds or Royal Volcano.
Before you continue, let me just get your scoreline predictions for your two games. Cause I got to get to the rest of these calls.
Just I will finish it. I will finish it off in 2 minutes.
Yeah, go on.
Absolutely, second half shit performance. I have there in your playback chat also mentioning that absolute shit performance, man. That is one of the worst performance I have seen from Liverpool. Zero shots on target. I am saying that in chat also. Keep the fucking ball. If you keep the ball, you can control the game. Don't lose the ball. See, Cunha score from outside the goal. Every top six club will take him, man. Every top six club. He's absolutely caughty. He created most chances. And big up Gerald Konza, man. That is a wonderful tackle. Yeah, there is a wonderful tackle. And this is a very big feat for us. We can go 10 points ahead, or we can go 2 points below. This is a very, very big week. We got 3 games in 9 days.
Yes.
City, Aston Villa, Newcastle. And I'm talking to H also, your nephew, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking. He said Liverpool will win easy. Liverpool will win. I think it will be difficult game. Rashford has got something for us. I think Rashford got something for us. I think he's Mancunian. I can see the script is in my head. I can see that. He will come counter attack. I can see that. I will go majorly 2-1, and coming back. See, going back to City game, I will take draw. That Nico Gonzalez.
I know you'll take a draw. What do you think the score will be?
2-2. 2-2. And one more thing. City and Real Madrid got tomorrow, right? I think City will win it.
Yes.
I think City will go.
What score?
It will be 3-2 or 3-3 penalties. I think City will go through because City will don't troll like what happened at Emirates. Sorry, Emirates not Etihad, because they have midfield man. Nico Gonzalez is a good player. After Rodri, he's a good player. He's not a Rodri level standards, but he's a good. Nico Gonzalez is a good player. That's what I'm saying. That is why. If Nico Gonzalez is not there, I will say Liverpool will score two or three easy win. Nico Gonzalez is there, right? That is where I depend, because the defense will they do job. There will be a 6. That Nico Gonzalez 6 is there. it will be difficult for us. And I think Real Madrid. I want Real Madrid to go off. Fuck Real Madrid. I don't want Real Madrid. I want to go off. If they go off, a chance.
You know, that's where this is coming from. That makes sense. I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I want, man. See, big up, man. Big up, chat. Like, big up, people. Subscribe to follow channel. Big up.
Hey, side blessings, man. Shout out to my guy Simon, always supporting member of the channel. And I see people. Link is in the pinned comment as well to Argentine, because I got a few things that I need to get to. Says this fraud will get us to EFL League One next season. So Argentine, do you think Manchester United are getting relegated? To Aku says it's the history of Man United. The irony of Manchester City fan talking about history when they have none. I'm older than Manchester City's history. I'm saying that history started in 08. I was born in the 90s. Like, really, let's not do this. And to Size Point and Veta trying to stay the same thing. This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. City are going out on Wednesday. By the time we do this show next week, City will be out of the Champions League, and the only thing they have to play for is the FA Cup, because they're not winning the league. They'll be out the champs and they're out the Carabao. You just say, and hey, there ain't even no guarantee they get past Plymouth. I'm just saying, just that's Liverpool. But anyways, we keeping it stepping. Ak, you there? Yo, you there? This guy's been in the chat. There he is. He's back. He's back. Yo, now we back in the UK finally. Yorkshire in the building. Leeds. Ak, what you saying, man?
Oh, yo.
What's good?
Big up, Flawless. Big up,
Blessings,
Flawless.
man. You good, yeah?
Again, and oh yeah, I'm good. After beating, after putting Newcastle in a spliff.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, you
4-0.
battered Newcastle. Battered Newcastle. You did very impressive performance, but scratch all that. We want to know about Madrid. Thoughts on that game before I get your prediction. Talk to us. That's what we want to know.
I would say I don't have that much confidence in beating Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, but but I have a slight confidence that we can I have a slight confidence that we can get the win at the Bernabeu for the first time.
Okay.
Especially after Marmoush's performance.
Marmoush played very well. He played very well. I was impressed.
Yeah, he scored a hat in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes.
Very well. Nah, he did.
He scored a hat in 15
so let's
minutes.
get to it. Let's get to it. Scoreline prediction for that game then.
I think it's gonna be close because I heard Rudiger and Alaba are apparently fit for Wednesday's game, so we have to go all guns blazing against Real Madrid. So this is gonna be a tight one, though. I think it's gonna be a 2-0 win, City.
So you go through 2-0. All right, okay. You stronger with your prediction than Vega. I think he said 2-1 win and you lot go through on penalties. I think he said. Yeah, that's what he said. He either said 2-1 or 3-2, but you lot go through on penalties. You're saying 2-0 win. You go there and keep a clean sheet, yeah? All right. Best.
Yeah, because
Flawless.
Flawless. I'll tell you why. Because
Go on.
Real Madrid in La Liga at home haven't been impressive lately. They've been conceding goals left, right, and center. Their defense has been looking shaky.
Yeah.
So
they haven't been. I've watched them this season. They haven't been good in La Liga. Nah, hey man, I respect it, man. So you're saying 2-0, yeah? And then obviously you got the small. I've not asked you this. Have you wrote off the league? Or you still think you can catch Liverpool?
In terms of the league, I think I don't see us winning it because already Liverpool are like what? Because Liverpool are like what? 10 points clear now.
I'll tell you now. Give
Liverpool
me 1
are
second.
10 points clear.
They are they're more than 10 points clear of you. They're 16 points clear of you.
Yeah, they're 16 points clear of us.
16.
So I reckon top four, Max.
Top 4. What's the highest you reckon you can finish? What are you looking at? Second, third, fourth? What's the highest you think you can finish? Currently now, I'm letting you know now. Yeah, you're currently 3 points behind Forest. and you are and you're 9 points behind Arsenal, who are in second, 3 points behind Forest, who are in third. So you're looking at second place.
Yeah, we're looking at second place and overtaking Arsenal.
First, and scoreline prediction for that game as you entertain. Big week for you lot. Away at Real Madrid, home to Liverpool. Scoreline prediction for that one.
For the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
Again, Salah, he's gonna be a threat on the wings. So I'm a bit worried about our defense at the moment. About how we are gonna fare against Liverpool at home. So I'm gonna go for a draw. 2-2.
2 apiece. So 2-0 win at the Bernabeu and then 2-0 draw at home to Liverpool. First? All right, Ak. I'm going to keep getting through these calls, but big up, man. Blessed for always supporting as always, yeah?
Flawless. 2 minutes before I leave. Yo,
Do your thing.
guys, smash up the likes. Don't be like Asmus and Bomb Nacho. Don't be like Asmus and Bomb Nacho last night against Tottenham. Smash up the bloody likes.
Yes, run up the likes. Don't be like Garnacho and Hoyland. I hear you on that, Ak. We are in full agreement on that. Blessings, yeah? Every single time, man. Big up, yeah? Every single time, Ak. Big up. Shout out to Ak, man. We keeping it stepping. Let me just get to a couple of things in the chat as well. Tarasu says Arsenal is going to win the league. Mark my words. Which league? The Premier League. This year. Are you talking about? Just have to clarify. This year. Is that what you're telling me, Ras? I want to know. Big up to Ras. And to Argentine, who says we have... So Argentine, you don't think we're getting relegated then? If you say it's a 5% chance, you don't think it's going to happen. All right. Okay. Anyway, you lot in the chat. Links in the pinned comment. You lot got so much to say in the chat. Call in. Links in the pinned comment, people. So yeah, so thank you for clarifying that for me, Argentine. And to Ras, Arsenal winning the league this season. Are you saying? Or are you saying next season? And we're gonna keep it stepping. You know what I'm saying? We back now. We're going stateside. You know what I'm saying? Gainesville in the building. You know what I'm saying? Sean Dash fan club in the building. My like Daryl's in the club.
Oh,
yes,
fuck
Daryl.
Yo, this motherfucker.
Hey, that's you for all the freaking what's it called? Was it Sociedad prop? Yeah. Oh, look at this
we will be there. La Sociedad.
Yeah. Hey, we might not even draw them. We might get Alkmaar. You know what I'm saying? We might get Alkmaar.
Hey man, Alkmaar is good, man. They got Troy Parrott.
Yeah, I'm fully aware, man, that I'm not trying to see Alkmaar. I ain't trying to see Alkmaar. I'm praying that Midtjylland somehow do something against Sociedad. and then we get them.
Boy, y'all are I don't know, man. I'm here for you, Flawless. Did you see the title right there? It says Man U, international therapist.
I prefer my therapist local. I don't need no international therapist. I need my therapist local, Mancunian with a Manc accent. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I don't need your fraudulence.
I can't do a Mac accent. It sounds like a Scouser.
Yeah, that's woeful. See, fraudulence, but you lot on a roll. You gotta be up over the moon.
Hey man, life is good. You know, I'm drinking the tears. Hold on, before we go on, I got to do one thing, guys. I'm a man of my word here, so I am gonna gift out 5 memberships, even though we didn't even win the game, but we should have won. And
oh yeah, we'll get your thoughts on that as well, because we haven't smoked since the Merseyside derby. We ain't smoked.
So we're gonna give this out. So right now, 4 wins out of the last 5 right now. I gifted out some memberships, so you
look for that. Hey, fire emojis in the chat, you lot. Smoke emojis, applause emojis. Hey, big up, man. You're a man of your word, like you said. I respect that. Big up, Daryl, every single time. Smoke emojis in the chat, people, for the big up memberships.
And whoever gets those memberships, just put some blue hearts and say, we don't like the red shites.
Yeah, fuck Liverpool. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Fuck Liverpool.
Yeah, so 4 out of 5, man. So I was in Tampa over the weekend. I went to see Messi play, actually.
Oh, shit.
Orlando. Okay. Yeah. Miami, Inter Miami versus Orlando. They played the game in Tampa, which is far away from each other. But I went to the game. Messi, seeing him now at age, was it 37 right now, Messi? 37, 36. He if you watch him play, he doesn't look like he's moving, right? But somehow, some way, the ball always get to him. Like when you watch him play, you just like, damn, this dude didn't even move. What the fuck? He taking a shot on goal? Like you see Messi, you just like, damn, this dude just scored. Or like, damn, he just made a nice pass. Wasn't he just there? Like that spot in the entire field the entire time? So yeah, I was out there. Went to see us play Crystal Palace. That game, oh man. You see, if Dice, your boy, by the way, your boy, Dice, you know what I mean, your homie, your future replacement for AMORIM, Sean Dice. If Sean Dice was our coach, we would have lost that game 3-1.
Yeah, but you're not doing the business, man. You got Beto out there doing the LeBron celebration and that.
Beto.
Beto.
I've been preaching for the longest. I'm like, give this guy some play. Please put him on the field. Don't put this guy who wears a purse all the time running around as striker. Please bring in an actual striker that can do a damage, that can do a bit. And what happens? He goes in there. He scored, I think, 4 goals in 4 games or something?
Yeah, something crazy like that. He's on smoke.
He did a brace. He did a brace in one of the games. He scored against Liverpool, and he scored against Palace. So, yeah, 4 goals in 3 games or something like that.
Yeah, he scored against Palace. Scored against Liverpool, like you said. I'm just double checking there.
No.
Yeah,
that's all good.
And he bagged the brace against Leicester.
You know what I mean? You put him in there, and they're playing the ball to him. So now he's running. Because the one thing, he's a big dude. He's a lug or anything, but he has an engine. He can get these guys tired. He's running around and moving it. He's 6'4". For I'm saying, 210. He's a big, solid brother out there. And you finally put him in there, and what are you doing? He's scoring goals. He's helping the team win. He's out there. Oh, how did Calvin Lewin play? He was at a GQ photo shot. That's what Calvin Lewin said. This guy, yo. Calvin Lewin to Arsenal. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Hey, Calvin Lewin against DCL to Arsenal. I hear you, man.
DCL to Arsenal. Here we go, guys. But yeah, overall we played well. The Palace game was good, and we took the lead, and then they tied it up in the second half. And normally, if our team was just shaky, like we were with Dice, we would have blew that game. But somehow, some way, they kept going at it. They kept getting at Palace. And eventually they scored the goal in the 87th minute by the kid we got on loan, the former Southampton player who was in freaking Brazil that we got from loan for some reason.
Oh, this Alcaraz. I keep going to call him Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. He is Alcatraz, man. He's on his own island.
Alcatraz.
Charlie Alcatraz. He comes in there and bangs a goal. And you know what I mean? I was so happy. I'm at the bar, this Everton bar in Tampa. I'm wearing my retro Everton kit. I'm just like, yeah. All these people came around. We gave it high fives. I was like, fuck these red shites. They had a couple of Liverpool fans watching. I was like, yo, fuck you.
Yeah, man. Shit. 100%. Love that.
And then
shit.
Wednesday game, man. I'm telling you this right now. Pickford, man. That goal that McAllister scored.
Oh, you talking about the header?
Oh,
you reckon he should have gone down?
Yeah, bro. He was like cement. He had cement bricks, man, in his feet. You can see the ball going in slow motion, and Pickford was just like, oh no, he scored. I was like, oh my fucking God. And the game was on a Wednesday, so I had to work, right? So, after Liverpool took the lead 2-1, I'm just typing on my desk. I'm just like, yeah, all right. Crossover with Mikalenko. Had a break ball.
Yeah, that volley was crisp as well. Yeah, that volley was clean.
Oh my,
volley. Clean.
Bro, that shot reminded me. It wasn't as impressive as the Jackie Elka banger. You remember that one? When we played at Anfield, what was it, 7 years ago, 8 years ago?
Vaguely remember it. I do vaguely
remember. Take that banger from and drilled it into the net.
Yeah, Jackie Elka,
Somehow, some way, our center backs know how to score in like crucial moments in that Merseyside derby. And there was a couple of my friends who was like, "Oh, it was just a draw, bro." Like Liverpool fans say, "Oh, it was just a draw." I'm like, "Bro, this is the last night game and the last Merseyside derby we're ever going to play at Goodison Park. If you lot would have won, y'all would have taken the piss for the entire time." The entire time.
They would have been on the most smoke if they would have beat you like in the last derby.
Yeah.
100%.
If that was the last one at Goodison, it would be giving me so much, and it would lead. What's it? I think it would make it that Liverpool would have won more games at Goodison Park, too. So they would have been taking a piss on us hardcore.
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, they would have.
Hardcore. Me celebrating the time. Oh, what are you doing? I'm like, yo, y'all still trying to win the league. Don't be worried about us. We'll see you in April. We'll see. We will be there in April. God damn it, we will be there. And then after the game, hold on. This is the one thing I don't want to bring politics or anything to it, but it's to deal with racism, right? After the game, the Corey were celebrating in front of the fans, right? Liverpool fans. Now, during the game, by the way, Salah celebrated in front of our fans. You know what we didn't do? Throw bottles and do racist chants.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pretty simple to not do that. And the fact that we did a joint statement with Liverpool is bullshit too, because it wasn't our fans that did that crap. It was their red shite fans that were doing that bullshit. But yeah, we did a joint statement. I was so pissed about that. I was like, bro, it's one thing. This is the game, and it's Merseyside derby. I know it's heated, but calling some dude like monkeys and shit like that and throwing bottles into the crowd, that's insane, bro. And then they're like a bunch of these Liverpool fans. Oh, Curtis Jones a hero. Blah 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 blah. Curtis Jones, you's a hoe. You know what I mean? You's a hoe. You gotta run up to behind somebody's back. By the way, it wasn't like they were squared up. He comes from behind the Corey and started yakking off on him, but somehow, some way, the Corey gets his second yellow, and Curtis Jones should have gotten straight red for violent conduct. By the way. Adelaide Decor is celebrating. You tried to fucking sneak him in the back of his face. Like, what is this, man?
I'm all for it, man. More energy, man. I love the kerfuffle.
I love it. I love it. But, like, yo, that's a straight red. And he ain't a hero. He's a punk.
Love the kerfuffle.
Like, straight up.
Love the kerfuffle. I'm all for it. But my mob face your mob scoreline prediction for that as United travel to Goodison Park.
Oh, yeah.
What are you saying? Look at this guy smiling up, you know. Look at this guy.
It's the last home game we're ever going to play at Goodison Park against you guys, too. I predicted the last time I did the score. I said 3-0 United because I knew Sean Dice was shit, and I knew we were going to give up at least 3. This game, I got a feeling, man. It's going to be 3-1 proper Blues up the Toffees, baby. It's going to be 3-1 Everton. We're going to do something magical. And I want you to know, take a look at the standings.
I know. I'm fully aware of the standings.
So you guys are 15? 15?
We're fucking 15th!
It's on the
We're 15th! We are 15th, sir!
Yes. Yeah, 15th. Yes.
We're 14th.
Yeah. Because you don't went above us with that win. Because you played the day before. I'm fully aware.
So we're leading Man United in the standings currently.
Yes.
So we definitely gonna have to, as your Man United's international therapist. We're gonna
again. Mine's local. My therapist is local, dealing with these international frauds. We're like this guy laughing in my face.
I tried to get a couple of Man United fans. I did the Scouser accident. They hung up the phone on me.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. Bear in mind, it's a point. Hey, just know, if we beat you, shameless settings if we go above you when we next talk.
I will be here next week.
Yes, as will I, unfortunately. So yes, if we go above you, I want to hear shit. Just clarify that.
Man. I will be quiet for the first minute of the call next week.
Because it might be you in 15th.
Yeah,
it might be you in 15th. You might be the one ended up in 15th. Joke, man. Yeah.
Hey, we're
Yeah.
gonna take this win. We're gonna build up on that. Just get good results and just keep getting these results because, unlike Chelsea, I'm just a chill fan. I'm a chill guy.
This fucking guy, yo. Anything else you want to add? This guy, look at him smiling up cheese and they won 4 out of their last 5. Moisey got him on the road. Hey, bring back Sean Dyche, man. Bring back Dyche, man. Bring back. I'm tired of this guy, yo. This guy's smiling. I see me and Daryl been speaking for months on these fan calling shows. I never seen him smile this, but look how happy he is. You know what I'm saying?
Look, feels great, man.
Good. You know what I'm saying? See his back teeth. It's crazy.
We're winning games, man. I can't even complain, man. It just,
it's good now. All jokes aside, now all jokes aside, I'm genuinely happy for you still. I am. Yeah, genuinely. And I like
one
it
more
as well. Of course.
Before I leave out of here,
yeah,
we did that result for Nottingham Forest, not for Arsenal. I want any Arsenal fans to get credit for that. And if we beat them at Anfield, we did it for
Nottingham Forest.
We did it for Forest, guys. All right?
Right.
That's what we want. We want to see Forest win the league. For fuck's sake, please.
I understand that. Big up, Daryl, every single time. Yeah, blessings every time. Big up. Shout out to Daryl, man. That's my guy. Yo, where did Raz go? Because he said Arsenal are winning the league. And I said, what? I said this season. And he ain't said nothing since. Raz, if you're still in the chat, let me know. Speaking of that, going to an Arsenal fan, staying stateside as well. My don Rizzy Mac in the building. Yes, Rizzy, what are you telling me, man? You good?
Yeah, bro. Big up Flawless. Big up the chat.
Every time, man. Thoughts on your win at Leicester? Uneventful. We got the dub. Moreno brace. You could see that run out again. Well, yeah, talk to us, man.
Well, the best thing about the game was Ranieri,
Yes, Ranieri balled out.
Dude was balling out, bro. Doing his thing. Sterling the nightmare. Being dragged off. I don't want to see that guy in an Arsenal jersey ever again, bro. We wasted that loan move, bro. That loan move should have been a quality player coming on, or starting the game. But we wasted it on him. His best 2 games were against Bolton and I think Preston, and I think he didn't even score against them. Bro, get out of here. But with the game, Arteta, I don't know with this guy, bro. Like every time his back is against the wall, he finds a way to do he finds a way to pull some rabbit out of a hat. Who knew? They know. Cause I was like the other weeks, I was like, I'd rather have Dan Marino in our team. But yeah, credit to Marino for that. He went up there, he did his thing, he took his goal, and he came out saying, he doesn't know he's gonna play striker again, bro. There's no striker.
There is no striker. That's correct. There's no striker.
There's no striker, so I don't know who you think is going back there. Man, I look at it, the old front tree is down right now.
Facts.
We're not in this title race. It's gonna take a miracle. Right now. I just see us come back in wins. We're gonna have to take a page out of you man's book, and start combagging some wins. Because I don't know where the goals are coming from. Who knew Marino was gonna score 2 brace like that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, one year doing his thing, but we can't just rely on a 17-year-old. We tried it with Sex. He did what he could. No league. Wilshire, no league. Waneri. He looks promising, but we can't just be depending on just these kids alone, bro.
Yeah,
like insane. It's insane. It's insane of a club of our stature, bro. I'm really disgusting. Right now, I'm on some WWE settings after this, bro. I swear, I'm trying to go to the Elimination Chamber in Toronto.
Nah, fast. I hear you.
Yeah, bro.
I hear you.
But you man can hold that too, bro. From the
speak
spot.
for us.
You can hold that.
Man. Fucking Spurs, yo. We always lose to these motherfuckers.
Like the Spuds are the Spuds are who they are.
Yeah.
And this season they honed you guys, bro.
Yeah, they beat us three times this season.
They
Twice
honed
in the league and once in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, we've been losing to these man. I think even last season.
bro. I've never seen a season like this. This is Manchester United. You man used to violate these guys. Pause.
Yeah.
You man used to run ragged. Home or away playing against these mans.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, how far do you see you finishing this season?
Probably round about where we are.
Yeah?
Anywhere from 50th to 12th. Anywhere in between there.
So you think you're gonna finish above Everton?
Yeah, I have to just for my own sake. Fuck Daryl.
Bro,
Yes, go finish above Everton.
Those mans, big up Daryl. Those
big up
mans,
Daryl. That's my G.
Relegation fighting champions.
Yeah, that will finish above Everton.
You man ain't built for that.
No, but
you guys built for that type of scrap.
But you mentioned it about us like scamming results. That's what we trying to do is scam one of these 2 trophies. That's the aim.
Bro,
that's the aim.
Guys, I wouldn't pass you guys to do that. And I'm dead serious. We have to take a page out of your books. Because I remember a few seasons back when you guys had Matama Ape. Ten Hag used to just throw him in there. Bang, goal, draw, win. We're gonna have to do some shit like that in these next fixtures coming. Throw somebody in there. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Nah, it's mad. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware.
And Chelsea, hold that.
Damn.
Brighton, we have to talk about that.
Talk about it, man. Flow's yours, man. Flow's yours.
You got three out of the Gatlin. Brrr. Hold that. Brighton took points off us, but not like that this season. Not like that this season.
Yeah, Brighton ain't been good this season at all. They're not been good. They've been so up and down. He's got beat 7. They should have a league game before them.
Maresca ball. Nah, man. The fall off. I like to see them, you know? Man like Cole Palmer. Where have he been? They've been gassing him up.
Yeah, that's a great question.
They've been gassing him up. But where has he been in the last few games?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No more oxtail, no more curry. The shops run out. But bro, in all seriousness though, with our games coming and the Champions League coming back,
Champs is back. Is there anyone in particular you want to face in Champs or don't want to face in regards to the teams you could potentially get? Or are you not fussed? Let me tell you now, 1 second.
I'm not the type of fan that is trying to court my way to a finals.
Oh, you ain't like me. I'm shameless like that.
I get it. Like you don't want to face certain guys like in certain knockout rounds or so. I get that. You would favor a team that you know your team can beat.
Yeah. I'd give me the easiest possible because for you it's PSV or Juventus or who's the other one? Or Milan or Feyenoord.
But remember, we are no pressure FC. No pressure FC gives you the wins when there are no pressure, when the pressure isn't off. Soon as the pressure is on, men are shitting their pants. And I'm here to support the team, but I can't see what we're gonna do in the Champions League with this front three.
Moreno might be the answer, man.
Moreno
might be the answer. Yo, get the ball out wide, get it in the mix. So they ain't used to that. Teams in Europe are not used to that. That might be it.
Bro.
Ranieri one side, Martinelli once he's back, Moreno up top, and just get the ball out wide and cross it.
Maybe.
It might be have to be that.
Maybe that could be the answer. If that don't work, I don't know what the hell is gonna work. Because even though those chances, people are even talking about man like King Kai. Like that's bringing up the chances he's missed over the last few weeks. Like I've never seen him take 2 goals like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
back to back. I've never seen him done that.
Mm.
This guy needs 3-4 chances to score sometimes. And when the pressure is on, you can't. You're not gonna win games like that. Sometimes look at Salah. Look at Salah at Liverpool. Guys doing nothing in some games, and bam, he just shows up.
Merseyside Derby did nothing and then got the goal.
He's
goal and
just
assist.
shows up, bro. Like he's Casper. But some Liverpool guys been running their mouth. I watched the Yardman show. I watch Yard. Big them up. But just make sure you guys take it over the line because I have some clips locked and load. So yeah. I've seen Tony taking the heat. He said some wild stuff. Big up my team, Tony. But
Tony said some wild shit, yo.
He said some wild stuff, but I see him out there, trying to fight back. But I'm just here watching,
Yeah.
Don't take it over the line. We're gonna go over the line. Okay? Let me run that back.
I hear that.
Take it over the line. We're gonna go over the line.
What? Yeah, man. I trust me. If Liverpool don't, which I think they will, it is peak for them, their manager, their players, and their fans. Let me get your scoreline prediction. You lot face West Ham at home, 3 p.m. kickoff.
All right. I'm gonna go with 3-1.
3-1. Okay, first. What we saying? Another brace for Moreno.
No, I'm thinking I'm thinking more like Moreno might get another goal. And the goals are gonna come from probably Waneri and one of our center backs.
Okay, first.
Yeah.
All right, no, I hear you. Hey, Rizzy, always good chopping up with you, my G. Yeah, blessings every time, man. Big up. Shouts to Rizzy, man. Always good chopping it up with Rizzy. No stress, Rohan. I was just getting to the members in front of you. If you can call back in, I'll bring you on now. Let me know. No spamming in the chat either, people. Please, no spamming in the chat because Argentine has said AMORIM out like 3-4 times. We get it. Link, you know what? The link's there to call in. You want to call in? You lot got so much chest in the chat. Feel free to call in. The link is literally in the pinned comment. Turn your camera on. Come get shit off your chest on the show. So I think that's all the members. So we go into someone I don't believe they've called in before. I could be wrong, but we got Barca Reacts in the building. Yes, my guy. What are you saying, man? You good?
Oh, hey, Flawless. Big up my G. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've been a fan, bro. I've never really called in. I've never been here. So he said I might have. No, I've never, bro. I know a lot of people though. AK, my boy Omar B, right? Omar
of course, yeah. I'm cool with Omar. Yeah.
I've been working with them, but I haven't called. I always see you on Ranch's thing. I say, "What's up, bro? I love what you do, bro." You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm not always in the chat, I watch the playback. After usually, even on Ranch's, I'm not really in the chat. I usually watch it after the live. Because your boys got work in university. But yo, listen, what do you want to talk about first, bro? Man.
I appreciate the kind words, man.
Because, bro, I've been watching. Now we'll talk about we'll get to my club, the UCL. There's so much football, my guy. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say, AMORIM, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna even go too hard on him, right? I know United, there's a lack of talent, real talent, right? I know that you're saying play the youngsters. I've seen you say on Rance's thing a lot of the times. But, bro, for me, I think that AMORIM, regardless, I feel like he's making life a little bit harder for himself. Like, he's not making it easier for me. And when I'm seeing AMORIM, right, I'm thinking, yo, you got to buy yourself time because there's no guarantee. Like my club, bro, I've seen 3 managers in a season before. Real Madrid, I've seen that too. Chelsea, you know what they do. If you don't follow Real Madrid and Barca, Chelsea do fire until we get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So AMORIM, bro, I don't know if my bad. I don't know if Man United are gonna do that, but you gotta buy yourself enough wins and time to at least get to the summer. If you don't get to the summer, bro, I don't know how United fans are feeling, but how do you feel about AMORIM? I don't think there's a guarantee he gets there, bro. I actually worry for him. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's a guarantee he gets there because of the board. I think the board have just accepting what's going on. So I don't think there's any issue in him losing his job. However, from the fans and the media, that's where all the pressure is coming from if he continues to lose games. Because the board, if they sack him, not only did you take so long to then sack Ten Hag, you then sacked him, brought in your own guy in a terrible situation, That's gone wrong. So then if they sack him, then it's like, what happens to the summer plans? What happened? You just signed Dorgu for a wing-back position. So if you then go and get a manager for who plays a back four, what then happens to Dorgu, who is actually a wing-back? What happens to the transfer? Because Fabrizio Romano put something out today saying United are looking at players. So let's say they do sack Amorim. Chances are highly likely the next manager plays a back four. So then what happens to your transfer plans? Because you're now not signing a left-sided 10 or a right-sided 10. You're signing a singular 10. You're now not signing wing-backs.
You know what?
You're looking at fullbacks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's kind of like, if they do that, and don't get misunderstood, I can't stand our hierarchy. They are stupid enough to do what I've said. To go and identify targets for a back 3-4-3 system, and then go hire a manager who plays 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 or whatever. And it's like, what do we do with these players? But I think he'll be safe because then he goes on them.
All I want to say is this, bro. I'm not for Amorim or against him. Like I'm not even a fan, bro. Like but I've been watching United since the end of Mourinho days, when Mourinho was wilding out. Ever since then, you know, the press conferences when he was saying, "Yo, what did he say?" He said, "You know the course." What did he say? 3 for me.
He's three for me. Respect. Yeah, he was like respect.
Ever since that season, I've been watching United. Like actually, you know, I wouldn't say it's my Premier League club, but man, the Manchester clubs, Pep Guardiola and United, they're always interesting, bro. Especially because like I like watching rants. So like I just pay attention, even though there's no relevance to me, but I just know what's up, you know, and then I always see you. But my point is this, bro. Back to Amorim. I gotta say this, bro. Bro, I thought he was one of the hottest, you know, prospect managers, but I feel like he's too rigid. I don't think he's trying new stuff, you know, and stuff that works for me, like Cubby and the 10, right? It worked. And I don't know about you, but I don't know how you feel about Xerxes. I forgot. I hear too many fans' opinions. But I think he's a really good player. Like, I would take him at my club. I would take him at Barcelona because he has a different dimension. Lewandowski scores goal, but he's a poacher. But people don't realize this. There's games when those statsmen like Rafinha and Lewandowski have bad games where I would take a Xerxes over because he would connect the, you know what I'm saying? He would connect the play. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. United, bro, I feel like, I'll be real. I'm like, no hating, no disrespect, no nothing crazy. I think you guys need, like, bro, what did that guy Ralph Ragnick say? Open heart surgery.
Agreed.
I think you guys need like 7 signings. I don't even think 3 or 4 would be enough, bro. I'll be real.
Agreed. I'm fully like, that's not even disrespectful. That's facts. I've said I'd sell most of these players in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. There's no why the
Garnacho thing didn't go through. For me, I would have sold.
Because we got idiots. Because we got idiots in charge. That's why. We got people who are foolish and make bad decisions.
Bro, apparently, dude, flawless. Apparently, according to reports, our manager Hansi Flick, he actually wanted to take Rashford on board. I don't think anybody else at the board wanted him, but Flick wanted him. Am I against or for it? The only reason why I was for it was because I said the manager wants him, and our bench depth offensively, we have nothing. So I'll take a Rashford. But I was questioning, what about Rashford? You know, in the locker room, Rashford at United, he has influence, but would he be a bad apple? What if he's sitting on the bench for Rafinha? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was like, I'm hesitant, you know? But, hey, let's move on from United, bro. I want to talk about UCL, bro. So you're saying Man City's out, bro, because I've been listening, bro.
Yes, they're done. It was a wrap. The show's over. It was, as soon as they drew them, they was out. As bad as, because I've watched Real Madrid. Like, I've been watching them. I watched, because whenever Barcelona or Madrid, whether they play late Saturday or they play on a Monday, like I watch your game today, I'm normally
we were bad today. It was one of our worst games today.
Yeah, you lot weren't good today, so I watched. So I have an idea. And Madrid haven't been good, but stylistically, they're all wrong for Manchester City, as we see in the first legs.
Yes,
they are. All the runners got too much. They got too much. When you have Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe, Valverde, Camavinga, Tchouameni. And I keep stating this, that first leg, Madrid didn't even play well. I won the game and scored 3 goals. They didn't play. I thought Mbappe was terrible. I thought Bellingham was awful. I thought Rodrigo was ineffective. How Vinicius Jr. got man of the match, I have no idea.
But what if I say they do this, bro?
Well,
this is what they do, though. This is what they do. They don't play good, but they got, bro, I always say it. They got match winners. They don't play good, but they got too many match winners. They got too many moments players. So the only times you beat Real Madrid is when they're all off. You know what I'm saying? Or you just have to outscore them, simply as that, right? So I don't know, bro. Let me tell you this, though. Manchester City, because I know you want to see a Pep crash out. I know you're trying to see that, bro.
Absolutely.
Bro, bro's stressing. You know what I'm saying? What he say? I like to hurt myself. Listen, bro, my former manager. Listen, bro, don't hurt yourself. Relax, bro. It's just football. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say this. I think in Man City, I think they have a chance, like an outside chance, because Marmoush and Nico Gonzalez, and that Gonzalez dude played well, bro, against Newcastle. So I think if they get as much legs as you can, try to what is it called, neutralize the advantage that Real Madrid has. The main one is pace and running, right?
Yes.
Play Nico Gonzalez. Play. I don't know who's next. Stones and the DM double pivot. That's probably what I would do. And then you gotta play Marmoush. Pep. I'm telling you, if Pep, like this might be the game that we say Pep is washed or Pep is still that guy, because I'm not joking. If I'm seeing Pep play super conservative again, I'm questioning him. Like I'm like, yo, you're down in a 2-legged tie. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it. Go play Marmoush, play Savio. I don't know who left winger you want to have, but play Holland, obviously. But I'm saying go for it. Do not play KDB. Brother, if you're
saying don't play KDB, don't have him in midfield. So you're saying Gonzalez, say a Stones, and then Marmoush in the 10 would be the midfield trio you go with.
Yes.
Okay.
Play Savio left or right. Yeah. If you want Grealish, maybe Grealish is the max, or Foden out wide, fair enough. And then Haaland as striker. I'm not playing. If I'm Man City, no KDB, bro. Listen, bro, I'll be real. He should not be playing. Bro, in the most respectful way, you used to be great. You won so many prems. But listen, you know when like unks are playing like pickup football, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need your own league. You know what I'm saying? MLS with, you know what I'm saying? Come to my city, LA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come here, bro. You could play Galaxy. But, bro, real talk, can't play Gundo. He needs to come here too, bro. He can pull through.
You're saying Gundo, De Bruyne, no more.
No. Bro, there's nothing wrong with it. You guys were great players, but y'all you guys can't handle it, bro. It happens at my club, bro, too, you know? But I got to say this. Sadly, I think it's going to be a draw, which means Man City will be out. I think it's going to be 2-2, bro.
I love that.
I'm going to be mad because you know me. What club do I like? Anybody but Madrid, bro. Number one.
Oh, yeah, because you Barcelona. So, you're APM, anyone but that. Oh, that's fair. And that's the thing is the opposite for me because City are up. You know what I'm saying? Can't stand them. So the fact that they drew
do you dislike City more than Arsenal? Like, who's like the most hated club that you got?
Me personally, Liverpool.
Yeah.
For me personally, Liverpool. Yeah.
Then what would it be like? Liverpool,
Arsenal, then City, then Leeds.
Bro, Leeds, bro. You don't even got to hate on Leeds, bro.
No. Because you know what's crazy? People said the exact same about City, and look at them now. Because City were Leeds like 20 years ago. When I was growing up, they was Division 1, which is now the Championship. They weren't no threat. Boom, get taken over. Now look at them. Problem. 6 Prems in 7 years. Champions League.
So you actually rather seen Arsenal win the Prem than Liverpool?
No. I didn't say all that. I just said I hate Liverpool more. I'd rather see none of them win the Prem. I can't stand any.
Bro, let's be real. It's probably gonna be Liverpool.
I'm fully aware. And my response to that is you're telling me, hey, one of these men is gonna take your wife off you. Pick one. I'm losing my wife. It don't matter.
Bro, listen, it's Liverpool at first, Arsenal at second, third. It's probably gonna be Man City, sadly, right?
Yeah, and then I'm fully you are letting me know my terrible reality. Thank you. You are letting me know my terrible reality.
Bro, Flawless, the only way you get saved is if Chelsea, and you know they ain't winning nothing. So Chelsea ain't saving you, bro. They're not saving you. You know what I'm saying? But
I've had to watch Liverpool and City contend for the title for however many years. And you know what? Real Madrid, they saved me from a Liverpool Manchester City Champions League final. They saved me. Shout out to Madrid. I've been a Madrid fan. There's
I hear you. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean, bro. Like, bro, it's a completely different sport, but I'm an NFL fan, right? I'm a Vikings fan. And when the last year, when the Niners, when they defeated the Lions and the Packers, they're our biggest rivals. I'm like, I'm with them because they're defeating our ops left and right. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
So thank you for making me aware that all my ops are doing very well. I'm fully aware.
I wasn't even trying to do it. My bad, bro. But I was just trying to say Chelsea ain't saving you, bro. So
I know there's no one saving you, and we are 50. Yeah, it's all terrible. Yeah.
Hey, bro, maybe we'll take out Arsenal for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the most we could do. You know,
please.
Liverpool. I don't know.
Do the business in the Champions League. I don't care who wins the champs as long as it's not an English club. So whether it's you, whether it's Madrid or Bayern Munich or someone Atalanta or Inter Milan. somebody in
No,
Europe
this
got to
guy
do the
said
business.
anybody, but not my ops. I hear it
Like,
though. I hear it.
anybody. I'm
Bro,
not on this.
that's
I want
how I
English
feel
to do
about
well.
Madrid. And guess what?
Yes.
I probably have it worse than you at that. Because listen, when we're not good, the ops are definitely winning. That's because there's nobody else gonna stop them. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you,
So,
since you're a Barcelona fan, how do you feel about Atletico Madrid? Anything towards them? You know, have
for
any?
what? Like the league or the
No,
Champions League?
I'm saying no, like rivalry. Is there anything there with you? Do you
Oh,
have
nah,
Atletico
bro.
Madrid
It's
in
more
the
like I don't know how it's. I would probably say it's as similar as Man United and Chelsea. How you guys are rivals due to being successful more than actual other stuff.
rivalry of the
Because I
stuff?
would say Chelsea and United. You know what I'm saying? In the early 2000, it was really
Yes,
like
it's
picking
exactly
up.
like that.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's like that, bro. It's because we're rivals because of successful. You know, Real Madrid is where all the other side stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fights happen. We don't fight with Atletico like on the pitch. We don't actually fight with them.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, hands are thrown. The
Beef.
fans go crazy. It's crazy. But
Bad.
bro, I don't know, man. Listen, hey, I want to talk about this quickly about my
Of
club
course.
real quick, bro.
Go on. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Listen, I don't know if you've watched us that much, but I wanted to say about Hansi Flick. Like, did you want him? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was my numero uno choice in the summer. He was my number one choice. I wanted Hansi Flick in the summer. And when he went to you, I was like, fuck, they got a good manager.
Yeah, listen, because I forgot, because I've seen you on rants. One of you guys said Hansi Flick. I know rants wanted, so it was you, because one person wanted, what is that guy Marseille? Deserby.
Yeah,
Another
Rance was a
brother wanted,
Deserby. I said Hansi Flick.
Okay, so you were
there.
the one with Hansi Flick, you know, because Reds does a lot of shows. Yeah, bro, Hansi Flick. Listen, bro, I don't know about you, but this is what I want to say, because you watch English football probably more, right? And Tottenham, I would say Ange Postecoglou. I would say Hansi Flick is just a better version. It might sound disrespectful, but he's a better version of Ange. You know what I'm saying? They play
I know
very
you're a
similar.
footballing guy. I know you're a footballing guy, because that's a very accurate statement.
That's very bro. They play a ridiculous high line. When it gets broken, it looks stupid. You're looking at the manager like, yo, what's up with you? Yo, it's like, yo, I quit, bro. I'm not watching that. I'm turning off the game. But we conceded like that again? Nah, bro. But bro, his way is similar to Ange. That's why I actually haven't writ him off, Ange Postecoglou. I think his style, bro, if you want to play that way, you have to have gunmen, you know what I'm saying? Leading the line. And unlike Spurs, we actually got good players. We got Rafinha, who's having an amazing year. You know, he wasn't this crazy. He was always good, but he was a moments player. Now he's actually picking it up with performances. Today, though, I'm not going to lie. I'll be real. Today he was not good. Robert Lewandowski, questionable. You know what I'm saying? Questionable. Scoring, but I don't know. He's part of the UNC, you know what I'm saying? The UNC crew. You know what I'm saying? And Lamine. Hey, yo, get out. Hey, my bad. 1 second, man.
Oh, good, man. No worries. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. It's all good.
Hey,
do your thing, man.
All I gotta say, dude, is, man, I probably have to go soon. But look, yo, man, it was great talking to you. You know,
yo,
I love the calling shows. I love the calling shows, bro. I'll probably be here soon. I watched them before. I usually come in late before the link you posted, but bro, Flawless, I love what you do, bro, and thank you for having me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man.
It's like you're the first one that I ever got to talk to about Saeed, Rance, you know, Northside, Lee Gunner, all of them. You know, thank you, bro, for the opportunity. That I actually
anytime, man. Yo, fantastic. I don't say this to everyone. Fantastic first call, number one. Number two, make sure you call back in without doubt. I'm guessing Barca Reacts is your channel, yeah? Correct.
Yeah, bro.
Promote your channel. Let them know let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up over the next week, all that good stuff. Man.
Listen, guys, Barca Reacts, that's the channel. Some of the people like AK was in my watch along. He was watching with me the game, right? I do watch alongs. I just posted a match reaction, you know what I'm saying, on the game. I do match reaction, match previews, live watch alongs, and live just like all these other YouTubers about transfers, whatever is popping, you know what I'm saying, the news, UCL, all that good stuff, bro. And you know what I'm saying, if you guys could subscribe, that'll be great. But guys, like up the stream. You know, Flawless is doing the community a big favor, bro. And I respect it, bro. Real talk. You know?
Nah, man, I appreciate the kind words for real. And I'm just, once you leave, post your link in the chat. I'm definitely going to subscribe. You on socials and anything? You on Twitter, Instagram, or anything like that?
Bro, I'll be real with you. My main thing is YouTube, bro. I started in August, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's YouTube.
Drop the link in the chat. Go on.
Bet. I got X and I got Insta, but you don't really have to follow that yet because I'm not active. YouTube, I'm active like every other day. So
yeah. All right, cool, man. Post your link in the chat. I'm definitely gonna check out your stuff. Great call, man. And you said you work with like Omar and others like that. Nah, I enjoy this. This is
So
good. Because like you said to me, it's good to get a perspective of like the Premier League. With you, it's good to get a perspective. A clear perspective of La Liga. So talking to a Barcelona fan, I get what that's like. Nah, excellent call. I'm telling you, man. Yeah,
bro, it was lit, bro. Real talk. I'm gonna see you, bro. See you.
Yeah, man. Every single time, blessings, my guy. Yeah. Hey, great. Hey, that's a great call. For real, man. Make sure you subscribe to Barca Reacts as well. Big up to Jason. Says, Flawless, it's been an hour. I miss your lives these days. I hope you're well. I'm blessed, Jason. Hope you're good too. Don't worry about missing the lives. Just watch them back after. That's why I try and do lives early for people in the UK, and then I do them later for people stateside and others. But yeah, man, Jason, big up. Link for the membership. Link for the to call in is in the chat. You see how Jonas just called in there for Barca Reacts. Feel free to call in. First time caller people. Feel free to call in. But I'm going to bring in this guy, you know what I'm saying? Toronto in the building. Someone I spoke with many times, worked with many times. Cameron's in the building. Real one because he's a United fan. What are you telling me, Cameron? It's been a minute. What are you telling me? You want to mute my guy?
Well, go on, Paul. It's been too long.
Yeah, man. It's been a strong minute. What are you telling me, man? What's good?
Just chilling, man. When you're speaking on where we're gonna finish, it's like, you know me. I haven't changed. I'm ever the optimist. You know, like I've backed everybody until I just can't anymore. And when you said 12 or 15th, I'm like, yeah.
That's about right.
Like no hesitation. I was like, there's no world where I see a higher, like that's it. That's like, I was like, that's bang on. I'm like, I can't put us anywhere else. And like, it is what it is. I think I'm trying to bring some sense to the fan base instead of knowing that no one cares what Canadian dude talking about United. But my thoughts is this: Ineos coming in, they were going to make mistakes. It was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so many I'm going to excuse. The one big mistake, and this is one where it's like you don't get another big one like this. You like missing up transfers, whatever. It is what it is. That's gonna happen sometimes, you know. I don't care for because I'm not there. Like the stuff around like the staff and all that. I'm like, it is what it is. Businesses are cutthroat. They get run cutthroat. The Glazers were so bad at running the business. They just came in and they're just doing what they believe is good business. I get it. People are gonna be upset about that stuff, but I'm like, truthfully, that's what happens when takeovers happen. When like I've worked for places where it's like as soon as you hear we're getting acquired, we're like, oh shit, we all gone. Like it's fact. Like, it doesn't even matter if you're a good worker or not. It's just like they just do that. So anyway, my point is the whole keeping Eric Ten Hag, that just set us back so far. Like it was so, and the thing that was unnecessary about it is we were all okay with him going. I was like, cool, thank you for the FA Cup. I was like a big Eric Ten Hag. I was like, I never talked about him while he was in the job. I didn't hate on him. I'm like, listen, he's winning trophies. He's doing what other managers didn't do. It is what it is. As soon as it was like, oh, he's going to go, I'm like, okay, perfect, cool, good timing. FA Cup, he's out, we good. I can be happy. And then they're like, oh, but actually, we're going to keep you around because, the guy we want not taking the job. Okay, cool, that's fine. Then you go and spend more money, though, for this man. So you're sitting there being like, what are we doing? So that, for me, with the whole, like, AMORIM, like, I'm AMORIM, finish your contract. That's where I'm at. I'm like, let's stick with AMORIM, finish your contract. You signed a 2.5-year contract. That's not that long. We do not need to be a firing club when it comes to managers. If we're truly going to go out there and listen, I understand their skepticism, but I can see somewhat of a plan. And the plan is we just got to clear dudes out first. We just got to get guys off the books. We just like, when was the last time we would even consider selling a player like Garnacho? I'm not saying like he's something you should be worried about selling at this stage, but we would never even bring that up in the past. We'd be like, we got to sign him to a contract and let him up his value, then watch his value never go up and then never sell him. That's what we would do. So for me, I was like, oh, I was one of the people saying sell Garnacho. Like, and that was crazy because
I think a lot of us were saying, yeah, sell Garnacho.
And as soon as I heard, I was like, well, because I was thinking it was going to be a low ball, and I heard 60 mil. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I'll see you. Thank you.
It's a great deal.
Like, I would actually like him. Like, I would be such a fan because I'd be like, yo, you just got me 60. Like, yo, we haven't seen that kind of money in a minute. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being not one of the dudes. Because, whenever we try to sell somebody, we get a dude who's like, nah, I want to stay, though. I like you here. Garnacho was like, yeah, bet I'll go. He was like, he
was
was
on
paid into this.
Man's agent was at the bridge. His
Bro
agent
was
was
like,
at the bridge.
like ready to go. So for me, that's another thing. It's like once he showed that, I'm like, all right, I don't need to be too loyal to you anymore. You good to leave. You good to leave. Let's go. So those are the mistakes. Like, I don't think not telling him was a mistake because we tried. I think it's just like I'm not gonna let something big like what we just saw there, like the Mason Mount signing. Like, I blame Ten Hag on that. So it's not any else for me, but it's like I'm not like if we do something like that again, then it's like all right. Then I got problems with it's like then you guys just bought the club to just be bad. For bad ways. It's like I would have just leave me with the devil I know at the end of the day. I think when it comes to the squad at the moment, the player like I heard you talking about Xerxes. I like Xerxes, but I would like him as a squad player personally. I don't think he should be starting. Me, like like the level of start like for him to be a starter. It's like I look at Rasmus and I'm just like Cheeto can. Let's just see what the 17-year-old can do at this stage because Rasmus isn't doing it, and I backed him. I was like, look, he's starting to score goals. We just got to get him the ball when he's running onto it. I made all these excuses. And it's at that point, it's like, imagine like if you're like now that I have a daughter, I can only imagine how this would feel. But it's like they just keep messing up. And you're like, but you keep being like, but no, they'll be fine. No, it's not their fault. Or it's like, I was watching Squid Games, right? And there's the mom whose son just keeps being a fucker. And she's just trying to like,
we all know, we all have that bread, not all that bread. We all have that guy in the neighborhood we grew up in. The area you grew up in, there was that guy who was just constantly on badness, and his mom thought the world of him. And he was just on badness constantly.
Exactly. And you're like, yo. So that's how I felt. Like, as soon as Rasmus just wasn't getting right, I'm like, okay, I just got to stop backing this dude. He's just that bad. Like, seeing, like, I'm like, you're not even playing football right now. So we got a lot of problems. And I think the goal for the whole
we do have a lot of problems.
We got so many problems. And the goal is, at the end of the day, is clear everything out first. You just got to start clean, wipe the slate. So if we finish 15th, perfect. Cool. I don't care. You're like scam the Europa at this stage without Yalo. Like with Yalo, my expectations were still we're going to win the Europa. That was my expectation. So it was never changed. Coming into the season, I said no matter who the manager is, we need to win that trophy. That was my expectation.
On that, but look at how we are playing. And bear in mind, Cameron, let me just clarify to you. I am not AMORIM out. I'm fully backing the manager. This is why I'm so critical of him, because I expect more from him. You just mentioned about Hoyland being terrible, Garnacho being terrible. This is why I don't criticize them heavily, because I know you man is awful.
Yeah.
The manager is the one thing in the football club I look at and I go, I have faith in you. I actually think you are highly skilled at your job. These owners can't stand him. I think they're terrible, personally. The players, I think they're terrible. But the manager is the one thing I think, you can do something. Sorry, go on.
No, he showed me something, right? So the fact that he showed me something, when I say, like, when we saw the City game, even when he was beating Pep with Sporting, right? Like, that's accomplishments to me. Like, when you're playing with Sporting, listening to you, and you're beating a Pep Guardiola City, it's like, that's not, like, something to scoff at. That's not and then you're doing it over and over. It's like, those are things, that's why we can have faith in him, because you're like, okay, that's resume versus us knowing what our situation is. And when I think about the whole reset with him, it's like, that's why I'm saying he's got to finish his contract, because we got to go through the pain. He said it. Listen, when a man comes in and says we're going to go through a storm, and like he knew what he was talking about. Like he said it. Like he straight up. He told the whole world. He told everybody in the fan base, "Are you prepared for the storm?" He knew it was going to be bad. It's not like with Eric Ten Hag, who kept saying, "This is the plan. We're good. We look good out there." This man came in and said, "Yo, strap in." He came in and said, "Strap in." Like it's not going to be. It's going to be a bumpy ride. So I just want to see how it plays out. I'm chill until like the reason I said my expectations of Europa, and this is before Diallo went down, is because I'm like, because I've seen us win a trophy every year under Eric Ten Hag the same way, where it's like, okay, now Europa is just that next one in line where we just need to keep showing up.
Scamming the thing, man. Ponzi scheme FC. I hear you, Cameron.
I got no beef with like when you the cowards way in. Give me Vittori, whatever. I do not care. I don't care. At the end of the day, I am shameless enough to say when Eric Ten Hag won the FA Cup, I'm looking over at the Arsenal fans like, yo, what up?
Nah, I'm with you on that. We trying to scam another trophy. We trying to scam. We were in the FA Cup, we're in the Europa League. We're trying to scam one or both of those trophies. I know we're trying to scam both of those trophies. I'm fully with you on that. I'm not confident going into those games. No, I'm not confident with either of those.
Without a monitor, it's a wrap, and that's a shining light. That's the at least we got like, and I think the Drogu buy. I like Drogu. I'm not gonna lie. I like this.
Yeah,
I think we need some. I know people don't like it, but I think we need some pace and power in this team, man. I think we need some pace. I think we need some dudes who could just like. There was a ball that he got after. I can't remember the 7th minute. He just sprinted and got there, and the first thing I thought to myself was, "There is no chance Malacia was getting that ball. There is no chance." I was like, "There's no chance anybody else in our team is getting that ball." And like, there was one in the game where 2 games ago where Yoro, I can't remember who it was, he ran man down. And I was like, we don't have a center back in our team that can do that, just strictly based on the strength of speed. And so for me, I was like, when I saw Drogu out there, I could see the plan because I think of Yoro, athlete, young, quick, got some technical skills. Drogu, I don't know if he's got the technical skills yet because I haven't seen enough of it, but he's got the pace, he's got the power. So then I started thinking, okay, those are the only 2 signings I feel that were for AMORIM directly, in my opinion. I think the Yoro signing was knowing we were going to be going to a different manager. It wasn't for Ten Hag, I don't think. I think it was a young player with a lot of talent, a lot of pace, a lot of power. So I'm just trying to. I'm riding the storm, bro. That's where I'm at. You know?
Yeah, like in regards to riding the storm, I hear that. But my biggest critique is it shouldn't be this bad. You should have just steadied the ship.
I agree.
That's where my issue lies. If he would have come in and done better than Ten Hag, and we were 9th now, I'll go, all right, it's not ideal, but cool. I could talk with some more chest about us trying to Ponzi scheme FC our way to a Europa League or FA Cup. And we on the same wavelength, having not spoke, because I'm with you on that. Because we've done it before. It's kind of like, let's try and do this again. I hear you, man. Trust me, Cameron. And hopefully, we're talking about a double. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. That's my hope. That's the dream.
And I'll do it shamelessly, man. And I have no problem when people be look at your team. I'll be like, and what? And what? Like, I love it, those moments when people are telling me, like, my Arsenal friends are like, man, but like our squad's actually like contend. I'm like, I can't keep contending. By the time you're done contending, all of a sudden we'll be good again. Like, that's what I was trying to tell the homie Mo when he was like, "When do you think we'll be good again?" I'm like, "I don't know, probably in 4 or 5 years." He's like, "I'm like, think about it. Mo Salah's gone. Virgil van Dijk's gone by then. Like, these are generational players that are carrying these teams to titles. They'll be gone. We will get lucky at some point. And when we get lucky, I'm just gonna say, remember that gap when we sucked and we still won a few trophies? That's going to hurt more because no one's going to remember how bad we are when we're good again. They're just going to be like, I mean, they're still winning trophies when they were bad, though. That's the narrative that we're all going to fit.
I said we've been bad since 2014. We've been bad for 9 years and 9 years we've been bad and won 5 trophies.
We still win trophies, right? So that's why it's easier to like cope a bit. It's like I'm not happy with it, but I'm saying like, listen, at least I can look over at the others and go, like, you're not winning shape. Like, if you let 2 teams run the league while we just sat back and won the rest of the trophies, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is what it is. I know it's shameless. It is what it is. But I'm gonna go check my baby.
Hey, Cameron, last man, before you go, definitely scoreline prediction for the Everton game.
It's probably gonna be an ugly 2-1. Like, I actually think we'll finish a chance early. Like, I think this is the problem. We're creating, man. This is another thing. You can't be mad at a manager when Garnacho's kicking field goals in a different sport out there. Like, you can't, like, bro, you cannot get mad at a manager when Xerxes got a, like, literally no one around in the header and putting it wide. Like, Marouane Fellaini's burying that every single time. So for me, I think against Everton, we'll get those chances again, and by law of averages, we're going to score at least 1 early. Everton's going to equalize. We're all going to be stressed as fuck, and we're going to scam a win at the very end. And everyone's going to say, we should have won the game, and we're all going to have to sit there and go, but we won anyway, and be shameless. It is what it is. Like, that's what I think happened.
I hear you, man. Hey, blessings, Cameron. Always good chopping over you, man. Blessings, big up, big up. Shout out to my guy Cameron, man. It's been a minute since I spoke with Cameron. Shout out to Jacob for the raid. Everyone who joined over from United Spurs of America. Over 100 of you lot in here. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. The link to call in is in the pinned comment. Doesn't matter where you're calling in from. Doesn't matter who you support. Doesn't matter if it's your first time calling in or you're a regular. People, of course, if you're a member of the channel, you will queue jump to the front of the queue. Of course, if it's your first time caller as well. Only rule is camera on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward. That's it. That is the only rule. Big up to Pops as well, who says flawless. Now he says he thinks no one will remember. No, rivals will remember. We won't. Like, see these last 9 years outside of Manchester United winning trophies. and the odd result here and there. People are like, oh, do you remember when such and such happened? What year was it? 2017? No, I don't. Ask me about 99. Ask me about 08. Oh, yeah, I remember them vividly. Like, why am I going to remember the bad stuff? Like, I hit the Men in Black thing. You know the Men in Black thing when they do that's it. Like, I ain't interested in before that. Like, what we talk? Why am I gonna remember the bad stuff from my team? But big up Pops, big up Bayesian Pops every single time. And you lot, make sure you subscribe to Bassett Reacts as well, man. Shout out to my guy Yonis, man, my G there, man. That was a great call. So make sure, man. Big up every single time, man. We gonna keep it stepping though. I think new caller here, my like West is in the building. Yes, my guy. What you telling me?
Big up, Flawless. I hope you're good.
Big up, man. I'm blessed, man. Where you calling in from, and what team do you support, my guy?
I'm calling from South Africa.
Okay, let's go. You're in the motherland, and who's your team?
Liverpool.
Okay, talk to us, man. You lot winning the league. Chat to me.
Yeah, I think we are. Like personally, for me, like I look at the team and like I look at the team around us. You know, like I look at what Slot done. Like this way, I remember watching your stream with Rents and what Rents said, where like Slot came in and he didn't change much. He just looked at the players he had for now and tried to make them better. And that's what I look at Slot now. Like he looked at the players that we have and make them better. I look at Gravenberch, I look at Gakpo, you know, McAllister now, Soboslad, which he has been coming under a lot of criticism, but then hit another level now. So yeah, man, I think the team is doing well, you know, like Champions League, I'm a bit not sure because Champions League, the round of 16s, teams can turn up now. That's when now ties can switch. You can see PSG can turn up. Madrid now are catching form. Mbappe now is scoring goals now. So like I'm sure about the Premier League, but then not sure about the Champions League, to be honest. But then yeah, I guarantee us a win in the league, to be honest. But let's talk about your team.
Perfect. Flow's yours, man. Chat about it.
So like I want to ask you like the Amrin thing, like because I've seen many fans criticize Amrin, like and rightfully so. But then I feel like yesterday's game, I blame him by the subs, but then I feel like the chances you guys had, it fell to the wrong players, to be honest. I think if maybe Xerxes had those shots that Garnacho had, I think you win the game. I don't know if I'm wrong there. But then
I agree with that. I think Xerxes wins the chances that Garnacho has. I don't think you're wrong there. I think that's a fair statement to make. I think that's fair. In regards to the criticism, sorry, go on, carry on, Wes. Carry on.
Oh, because I look at Amrin. Amrin's a good coach, but then like at the end of the day, you came to Man United. This is a big club. These losers, like I remember against Ipswich, he said that you guys were gonna suffer, but it couldn't be this bad. You guys are 15th, to be honest. And like, me personally, I hate United, but then like I look at like people like you speaking, talking about United, speaking facts, and like I see where it's coming from. Like Amrin, like I felt like Amrin yesterday should have brought on the kids. Like the kids have nothing to do, like they have nothing to lose. Just come on, have fun. I remember just like Klopp did in the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea. He just brought on the kids. They have nothing to lose. Like just go play the game.
Yeah.
Get a win somewhere, they score a goal. So I look at Amrin there, like I criticize him with not being on the subs. Your first sub can't be in the 90th minute, and then bringing in against like a free kick to you guys. Like I remember he came on and like you guys considered a free kick.
Yes.
So I look at that in a situation where I felt someone that yes, you're a good coach, yes, you have your players, but then like you have to make it work because the same crop of players that we always call out, they want two trophies. They won the FA Cup and they won the Carabao Cup. So I look at that like, yo, I get it, like you don't get your players, but then like you have to make this work, to be honest.
Yeah, and like you just spot on in regards to it. I've mentioned it many a time about playing youth players and not even bringing them on, starting them. You have nothing to lose at this point. Worst case scenario, we plays the youngsters, they play terrible. And instead of losing 1-0, we lose 3-0. Okay, and we're still sat in 15th. We've conceded 2 more goals. The goal difference is down 2 more. You haven't, like you mentioned there, you haven't lost anything. You literally, not from fans and media, but from the ownership, in my opinion, and this is just me from the outside looking in, have a free hit in regards to you're not going to get sacked. And you know what doesn't work. So the reason why I criticized him so heavily, in particular for the Spurs game, and I blame him 95% for that defeat, is because you know what these players are. Like when Garnacho missed, I didn't blame Garnacho. I keep stating this. On my watch along, the broadcast I was watching it on, when Garnacho missed, it panned to AMORIM. And I said, this is your fault. because he shouldn't be out there. I don't even blame Garnacho for Garnacho missing because we know Garnacho does this. He literally did the same thing against Leicester just in the last game and has done things prior. He's gone 00-13 in the league. Oh, I don't know if it's 00-13. It might be 0 goals, 0 assists, but I know it's 0 goal. Like, how much more do you need to see before you say, hey, you know what? Let me stop playing these players. Højlund too, Bruno too. Don't care if they're captain. Don't care if Bruno's captain. Don't care how much money they're on. Because all these players are doing is increasing the pressure on you for next season. Because if we continue like this and continue to lose games, not only is a section of the fan base going to turn, even more so who hasn't turned, you then have to hit the ground running next season. And if you don't hit the ground running next season, there's no leeway, especially when players are going to get brought in, whether it's 2 players, whether it's 7 or 8. So that's how I look at it. And you have to be doing better. And this is why I'm critical of it, because I actually rate him. If I don't rate you, I'm just going like, all right, that's why I don't sit on here and be criticizing Højlund like crazy, like in depth. He's the worst striker in the league. That's it. That's all I need to say about him. Garnacho, worst winger in the league. Neither of those two start for anybody else. You go from the 20th team, skip over us to the first team. None of those two start for anybody else. Bruno starts for barely anybody in central midfield. If you look at it, like what central midfielders who are supposed to be attacking and creative is he better than? Very, very few. He probably plays for 3-4 max. Daryl as a wing back, rubbish. I can see that. So therefore, the managers should see that. And I know you know these things because you've said it. I've heard you say these things in interviews about Bruno, about Garnacho, about Maguire. Like people, you can go check these things where he said Garnacho can't play the 10. He didn't say it like that. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he was getting at. Same with Bruno, hence why he's moved him from the 10 to play him central midfield. Play the youth players. That's why I don't hear the excuse of there's nobody else. Nonsense. Run the youth players out there. Why not? 0 to lose. And you know what? People keep acting as, oh, it's definitely going to go wrong. What happens if it goes right? What happens if they actually play all right and we actually do better and pick up some results? How much of a genius do you look? If you drop the senior players, bring in youth players, and you get upturning results. Because he did state today, I seen there was an interview, there was quotes, and he was saying he's going to play the youth players in the cup games. Don't let us go win a cup with these youth players. And these lot finished 16th. So, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it in regards to it. He just needs the part. It's holding him. I'm not hammering him out. It's holding him accountable. It's like, do better. That's where I'm at. It's like, you got to do better. That's what I'm on. But we move. But your mob, you play Villa, West, away from home.
Yeah, we do play Villa, yeah.
And then you play City away from home. So, yeah, scoreline prediction for the Villa game.
To be honest, like, you know, when I was watching the Everton game, with 2-2, I know that. And the Wolves game, for me, I expected a performance, not a grind. I wanted, like, you know what, they stamp your authority now. Because then only Liverpool will luckily won. Because if they drew, it would be panic stations now. I'll be concerned in the Aston Villa game. But the Aston Villa game, like, I'm still a bit concerned because now I see Robertson losing the ball. Like, that game, you see that game on Liverpool versus Wolves? It could have been an easy game, but then ourselves, like, we actually caused the problems. Like, we actually made it hard for ourselves. Cunha to score that goal, McAllister is the one who gave away the ball. So, like, for me, like, these 2 games, yeah, of course I'll be crazy when I say I'll take 6 points, but then, like, I'm looking at a minimum of 6 points, to be honest, because, like, we have to make statements. We have to make a statement. We have to say, you know what, we're taking this league, because once we keep drawing and have Arsenal still sniffing, they'll get that belief now that Liverpool might be losing games. So now I look at these type of games where Liverpool, these 3 games, win those games to just take away from the league so that we can focus on the Champions League. Because once you carry on, keep dilly-dallying, drawing against Newcastle, drawing against Aston Villa, drawing against City, then you see Arsenal now start smelling blood, and then they catch up to us, and they'll be uncomfortable. Because personally, I thought this season for Liverpool was going to be a free hit. I'm like, you know what, I'm not expecting anything. But then in football, expectations change during the process, you know. So, like, I look at that. It's one of the ones I look at that now. Since Slot took us in, and then he brought us to where we are now, I'm different now. I don't think now this is a free season. I think now go and win the league, you know. Go win the league now. Go win maybe the Champions League. So now, in the Aston Villa game, I'm hoping for a win, but then I'm worried. Like, sometimes, like, Robertson can have his bozo moments, and trying to Arnold, his passing can be off. So I might try play it safe and try and go on the 2-2 draw, to be honest. And, like, I don't want people to think I'm sounding negative, but then, like, Wolves game, what was a game that this team had to make a statement that, like, you know what, a blimp. The Everton game was just a derby. We won't perform like that. And they came to the Wolves game and they gave me not a great performance, just an average performance. Like the 2 goals, Salah penalty, Luis Diaz, the ball just hit him. It was just a different game, to be honest. But then, yeah, I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. And then City away?
City away? Nah, City away, like, I have to win. Like, make it a 3-1.
You're saying 3-1. So you're more confident going to the Etihad than you are Villa Park. Okay, first.
Yeah. No,
Fair
because,
enough,
like, you know what, the Etihad, like, you know what, it's sitting there who have pacey players behind. So now City's defense is not that strong. Aston Villa now, the midfield now, they have Onana, Morgan Rogers can run it through. So now it's a bit different now. And this is the same Aston Villa that gave Arsenal problems. They beat City. You see, so now I look at them like they're a bit tricky. Of course, they lack inconsistency. They have Rashford. Of course, Rashford is a United boy. Doesn't like Liverpool. So of course, you want to like get our title charge. You know, you want to cause a havoc there. So I look at that, those type of games. City, of course, Mamouche is scoring. Of course, Haaland is scoring. But then like lock up Haaland and you see like lock up Haaland, Mamouche, like of course Mamouche is good, but then like I don't think he has arrived yet. So now I look at the defense, like play the Trent balls or play it long, then we'll see what's gonna happen. Because we saw what Madrid did. Madrid came to the Etihad with one defender, and still managed to put 3 past them. And that defender is not a defender who is high class name. He's from the youth team. So and they had Tchouaméni at the back, and like they couldn't still punish them. So of course they scored 2 goals, but then like now Madrid, they have Alaba is back, Odegaard is back. It's gonna be more difficult for them to beat them. Imagine now you come against a team with one defender and like you guys couldn't win that league. Madrid had to win it. So like I look at it a bit different together.
That's fair enough. City, but as Pops just mentioned there, Villa did just struggle with playing against Ipswich. They ended up drawing that game, but you're still not confident going there. First, but even though 4 points would be that's a good return from those 2 games, to be honest.
Yeah, because like you know what, you see, like, I agree with Pops. And like I'm still concerned because you know what, Aston Villa is an inconsistent team. Like of course against Ipswich they struggled there, right? But then now Rashford, he's coming against Liverpool. Of course we know we have a rivalry there. You want a dentist, and like you know
Rashford gonna be on smoke.
Rashford and Trent, and like you see with Trent, yeah, like with Trent for me is up and down because after that Man United game, it was unacceptable. And you see, this is why I like your show because like you always criticize the effort. You may not be good, but as long as you're showing effort. And that game Trent didn't show effort against United. Then now he's gonna come against Rashford, who he's been giving him nightmares back seasons ago in the United top. So now I look at it a bit different and like, man, as I said, man, if Liverpool beated Wolves comfortably, I'll be more confident. But they didn't. It was a struggle. They might make this game a struggle. I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool blow Aston Villa away. I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool suck up the pressure at the atmosphere in Villa Park. I wouldn't be surprised at that too. So I look at like consistency and like this thing of start playing Diaz in the 9. I hate it. It's great in the Champions League runs against Leverkusen, yes, but then now you come against Diaz like in the past games and people say Diaz has dropped up form. Yes, I hear it, but then guess where he's playing in the 9? He's not a 9. Like it does not offer anything. If I see Diaz in the 9, it's like I'm playing 10 men, to be honest. So like I look at the Aston Villa game and I know Slot will want to start Diaz in the 9 if Gakpo is fit, but then I heard that Gakpo is not fit, so he won't start. So I hope certain players just raise their hands and say, Slot, I'm here to perform, like the Nunes and the Jotas. I hope. Yeah.
That's fair. Hey, West, great first call, man. Make sure you call back in, man. Big up, man. We're going to get to these next calls, but big up for calling in. Appreciate it. Blessings, my guy, yeah? Every single time.
Thank
Blessings.
you, man. Thank you.
Shout out to West. Always good to hear from new people. We're going to another new caller as well, so we're going to welcome into the city. Sammy is in the building. Yes, my guy. What are you saying?
What's up, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. Where are you calling in from? You just support my guy?
Newcastle, Manchester United fan.
Okay.
Actually, I've been here before. Actually, this is my second time.
Second time. Okay, it's a while back though, right?
Yeah, it's been a
while back.
I think it was last year when Tanag was still fucking around. Yeah.
I hear you, man. What's going on at our mob, man? Talk to us. What's your thoughts?
Oh, bro, same old United, bro. You know how it goes. Bro, I can't lie to you, bro. AMORIM is being too stubborn and making the most unnecessary mistakes.
Agreed.
By that I mean like every manager we come in, they always misprofile players here and there, like the Kobe situation, playing him in the 9, playing him as a 6, playing him as an 8, yet we know he doesn't have the engine to play in that position. And what he's trying to do, I don't think the team is conditioned to do the high press and the man-to-man that he wants to do. Because if you're trying to do a high line with Maguire and Delete and leaving the midfield vacated, it's the same kind of issues we saw with the previous manager. Because I think the players we have at the moment, he can compromise by even trying to sort of do a mid block. Because we're a mid block team. Let's be honest. We've always been a mid block team, because I think I understand that every manager has tried to play like football, like actual football, like trying to neglect the counter attack. But I think that's what AMORIM is being stubborn about, by trying to get us to play football. And obviously, I understand many fans do not have the patience for us to actually, do what he's trying to get the team to do. But at the moment, it's not really helping the team at any cost, because they are fighting for our lives at 15th place. So I think he needs to find a middle ground, in my opinion, at the moment. Yeah.
I think that's very fair. I'm with you on that in regards to manager. You put it much more eloquently than I have. Yo, fix the fuck up and do better. That's pretty much where I'm at. Like, just making, you mentioned it there about basic errors, and that's where my criticism lies. I have no issue with the system. I have no issue. People say, "Oh, back three don't work." No issue with the system. No issue with the formation. Our problem is personnel.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
where my major issue lies. Because Brentford play and it works fine for them.
Yeah, and also with Brentford, actually they tend to change it up here and there. Sometimes them do like a back 5, back 4. Depends who they're
Depends
playing.
on what's going on.
Adapting to your player strengths, basically.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. It's like, yo, pick the players who fit the profile to play your back three.
Yeah, exactly.
And one thing you have with youth, one thing that most youth players are mobile. It's very rare you get a youth player who's just, you go, right, he's slow. He's not mobile. And even if they aren't the most mobile or most athletic, they'll apply themselves and they'll listen to instructions to a T. Telling me there ain't a centre back who can come in. Of course, there's a centre back who can come in and play.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, but Flawless, let me ask you, why is it that always every manager that we get, they always come and do the craziest things by just playing players out of position? I don't understand it. Ten Hag did that. Now AMORIM is doing it.
You know what it is? You see this badge? Weighs heavy, man. People crumble. Like, I think it ties into that. Like, because you are under so much scrutiny, and they say pressure bursts pipes or makes diamonds. I think that stems, hence why we'll see players come here and not do well and they'll go elsewhere. You're under the microscope 25-8 at Manchester United Football Club. You've been a United fan for years, I'm guessing 10, 15, 20 years, however long it's been, as have I as well. We've seen it. Like, as soon as you join Manchester United, you're instantly very well known.
Yep.
Very well known. Everybody knows everything about you in regards from a footballing aspect. A manager comes in, it's like, all right, Ruben Amorim, your profile goes through the roof. Everything you say is now analyzed. Everything you say before games, after games, analyzed. Substitutions is that your body language gets analyzed. You know what I'm saying? Your interaction with a player gets analyzed. How many interviews has this man done? It's probably never done. If you combine, and this is just me guessing, there may be a Portuguese fan in the chat. I bet if you combine his entire managerial career from Sporting and Braga, and he's not done as many interviews combined as he has done in the first 2-3 months for us.
Well, yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm talking about, is that type of thing. So yeah, when you say managers play, because managers come here and just crumble, because it's like, right, we've seen managers age.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
we've watched managers age, but go on.
Very soon, AMORIM is gonna lose at this point, because by the way it's going. Because when I'm seeing him the touchline, kneeling down, looking at the floor, I'm like, bro, this is not fitting me as a fan. I'm not trying to see that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to see that. I need a bit of confidence. And also, yesterday, based on yesterday's game, I don't think we were that bad. First half was it was a shambles. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't like what I saw in the first half. Second half, we were better. But obviously, when you have Garnacho being Garnacho, missing those chances, that's what happens. But the thing is, performance-wise, like I said, he was pretty decent. But I can't lie, Amorim should have made some changes because I saw guys were looking tired around the 80th minute. You could see Xerxes huffing and puffing. He could barely run back when it started becoming a basketball game. Same thing with Bruno and Casemiro. You could literally see it. So I think his game management has been questionable so far when it's come to Man United. So that's another thing I'd really criticize about Amorim. The only thing I'm holding on to Amorim right now is because that he's not had enough time to actually like instill what he's trying to do. But I can't lie, he needs to get some run of.
He needs to get some results. That's where I'm at. You can't just keep losing games. I'm sorry with this. You can't just keep losing. That's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable, especially at Man United. You have to find a way. I don't care even if the performances are rubbish. Just go get the 3 points.
Go get wins. Go do what we've been doing, scamming, Ponzi scheme.
That's what we did last season.
That's all we did last season. That's all we did. And we picked up a trophy. Go do that again.
Exactly. Scumbag 10th, 11th. Go get me an FA Cup or Europa. Hey, we go again next season.
I'm with you on that. Let me get your scoreline prediction for the Everton game.
Oh, the funny thing is, we actually have a good record against Everton. That's the crazy part.
That's a bad omen, man. Shit.
Because last time I said that against Fulham, we beat Fulham. So
we actually done well against Fulham this season. We beat them twice.
Yeah, exactly. We typically have good records against Fulham and Everton. I'd say, but boy, Moyes, goddamn, yeah. I'll go 2-1. A dagger, Bruno dagger or something like that. It's gonna be ugly. That's what I know for sure.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be super ugly. Oh yeah, it's gonna be horrendous. It's gonna look like 15th versus 13th. That's what it is. It's gonna look horrible, but hopefully you're right and we pick it. I don't see us winning. It's got draw written all over it to me, but I hope you're right and we do get it. But hey, Sammy, great call, man. Make sure you call when you can, man. It was good chopping up with you, man. For real, great call. Blessings, man. Every time, big up, man, big up. Shout out to Sammy. You lot continue to run up the lights, over 100. Hey, when you enter the city of sarcasm, pay the tax, people, pay the toll. All I need you lot to do, hit the like button, subscribe. That is it, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, roll to 15K, hit that notification bell. Link to call in is in the pinned comment, people. So feel free to call in again. Doesn't matter where you're calling in from, doesn't matter who you support. Only rule is camera must be on, face facing forward, people. That's it. We all seen what happened on the Big Six. I know you lot all fans of Big Six. You lot seeing the Spurs-Chelsea game when Matisse backed off his top and had his titties out. We ain't trying to see that over here. That's the only reason why camera must be on face facing. That's legit the only reason, people. So yeah, big up to everyone that is tapped in. We keeping it stepping. Kenna Beats in the building. Another new caller. Yes, my guy. What you saying, man? You good?
Hey, what's up, bro? Well, first of all, Flawless, big up, man. So I'm a United fan calling from Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, man. First of all, look, I follow a lot of guys in the community. I put you right up there, man. You talk a lot of sense. You stand your ground. They outnumber you sometimes, man. But like, you make a lot of sense. And you're right a lot. You've got a good track record. So yeah, man. So like, just rooting for your success in the streaming world. Yeah, man. And so I've got a little bit of a cold, so just pardon my voice. I want to make a couple points.
Cool.
One is this whole thing with Amorim. I don't think there's anything to hold on to. There's nothing to hold on to. I think maybe we had a little bit of optimism that lasted, a couple weeks or something after Ten Hag. Like, we needed a lift because we're so depressed. But there's nothing to hold on to. I don't think he's going to succeed. You need to be able to work with the team you currently have. When Arsene Wenger went to Arsenal, he didn't have Thierry Henry. He didn't have all these French guys. He inherited Tony Adams and all these guys. You got to work with what you have, and then over time you improve the team. The fact that he's failing this badly with a pretty decent team is a huge red flag. The team is not perfect, but if he plays his best 11, we should be beating teams in the league, with the exception of maybe the big 6 or the big 7. The fact that we can't confidently beat anybody in this league, that's a huge red flag. He doesn't have talent ID. He plays people in the wrong position. He does not have adaptability. You're always going to have injuries, right? You're always going to have injuries. We're going to be playing in multiple tournaments. You need to be able to rotate your squad, rotate your tactics. This happened all the time with Ferguson. Ferguson used to beat teams with like Anderson and Cleverly because he played people in the right position. So all the people defending AMORIM, I don't know if these people are actually United fans. Like, when did you start watching football? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So AMORIM is not going to succeed. I'm willing to down this hill. He's not going to succeed. The second issue with AMORIM is his personality. Again, there's definitely some good stuff, some good attributes, but arrogance, too emotional, fragile ego, favorites, bad man management. Like, I mean, it almost feels like this personality. It's like Ten Hag, Maresca, Arteta. We need to avoid this type of personality. We need to find like an old school coach who treats the players like they're his kids. I mean that in a positive way. Put your arm around people, inspire them, motivate them. Not all this fucking bullshit about authoritarian this. Someone looks at you the wrong way, you send them to the bench. Like, we need to. Football didn't start 5 minutes ago. We need to end this stuff. It was nice to bring in AMORIM. He's not going to succeed. If they give AMORIM $300 million next season, I don't trust AMORIM to see out an entire season, because eventually people are going to get injured, and then what are you going to do? You're going to play Casemiro and Bruno in the pivot again? Anyway, that's my thing about AMORIM. Like, the red flags are way too many. I don't see anything to hold on to with AMORIM. And then just one more final point, and I'm curious what you think about this. As a fan base, we deserve AMORIM. We deserve Ten Hag. We deserve Oli. Like, the level of conversation in the fan base is not helping the situation. I went on a couple of the other streams a few months ago, right? And I said one thing, and people were like losing their shit. All I said was, we need to, in January, we need to think outside the box, like we used to do in the days of Fergie, right? When he brought Henrik Larsson, that was outside of the box. Larsson was already old. Same with Van Persie. He was already old. He played for Rival. Same with Michael Owen. Like, you go and you bring someone in January. Even Igalo, frankly, was kind of out of the box. Like, it was unexpected.
I think all our January stats a bit, so the list goes on. Yeah, I hear where you're going with this.
Yeah, I suggested I suggested, like, let's bring Danny Welbeck or Mario Balotelli in January, because they both know how to play number 9.
Balotelli still playing?
But Balotelli's in Italy on the bench because Patrick Vieira became the coach of his team, and they have at Genoa, I think.
Oh, is he at Genoa? I didn't know about. I thought Balotelli retired or was in like Saudi or something like that.
Yeah,
all right, go on. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, bro, he went to Turkey or something.
Yes, because I remember he was at Turkey. He was in Turkey. Sorry, yeah, that's why I was thinking. That's a name I've not heard in a minute. Sorry, go on, carry on.
Yeah, he was balling out in Turkey. He scored one of the goals of the year like 2 years ago. So he ends up in Italy, in Genoa, and then they hire, I think, Patrick Vieira, and Vieira and him, they hate each other. So he's not even playing. He's on the bench collecting like free wages in Italy.
I'm not saying his contract's terminated in the chat, but go on, carry on.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I'm not up to date. I'm not. This is as why bring him Balotelli? Give him a 6-month loan. 6-month loan. Is anybody telling me here that Højlund is better than Balotelli? Balotelli's a baller. I'm not with the Balotelli, but I'm with you on the thought process.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I fully get what you are saying in regards to bringing low, because I said bringing low, so I'm with you there. Yes, without doubt. Sorry, go on, carry on.
I feel like our fans are part of the problem, because the club pays close attention to the fan energy, and like, you bring it. I mentioned Danny Welbeck, and people started screaming, "What's wrong with Danny Welbeck? Danny Welbeck is better than what we have." And he's a United lad. He grew up in the club. He's been at the club since he was a kid. Bring him back. I don't know. I just I'm losing hope because I can't look at the fan base for hope. I can't look at AMORIM for hope. And I'm worried about where this club is headed. And I really do think that AMORIM is not the answer. Like we're going to have to just accept that he is not who we thought he was, and we need to just we need to stop the cope. All right, that's it.
No, I'm with you on that. In regards to your criticism of him, even though I'm a fan of AMORIM, I hear it. That's why I don't push back. You are giving people more that you give, not even ammunition. You are giving people the armory to shoot you with AMORIM, with the decisions you're making. So when you stated what you stated, that's why you hear no pushback from me. That's why I'm saying, hey, fix up and do better. That's where I'm at with him. Like, I don't care about the situation you're in and the players you have. Don't rate the players. I've been said that. Don't rate the hierarchy. Done said that as well. However, you can still do better. I was saying all you had to do was come in and steady the ship, and I would have been like, all right, cool. That's where I'm at with it. But yeah, in regards to it, you mentioned a few things as well about the fans and discourse. So I don't pay attention to most fans because they're emotionally attached, and we're all emotionally attached because we all love our football club. But what a lot of us can't do, and what I pride myself on doing, is taking my love away from the club and just looking at things from a logical perspective. I look at things from a non-Manchester United fan perspective. Like, okay, if this was another club, how would I be talking? And that's where it stems from with this. And just quite frankly, it's not good enough all around. But I'm more so enamored because he's the one thing in the club that I've been saying that I actually rate. I favor. I don't rate the players. The vast majority of them. There's the odd one, and I don't rate the board. So the one thing I'm looking at is AMORIM. That's why I criticize him the most. This is why I've had people ask me. And people, not only I've had people ask me and people tell me, people ask me if I'm AMORIM out, I've had people tell me I'm AMORIM out. It's not the case. Because I'm so heavy with my criticism. Like the Spurs game, that's on him. 95% of that's on him. People say, oh, Garnacho missed the sitter. I even blame Garnacho for that. I blame the manager for that because Garnacho shouldn't be out there.
100%. Thank you.
That's where I stem from. But yeah, go on.
No, Flush, you know what? This is why I rate you so highly in the entire community, right, including on TV. People are like, oh, Garnacho missed the chance. This and who put Garnacho in the starting lineup? Why is Garnacho even there? We already know this about Garnacho. Did anybody expect Garnacho to actually score that? Come on.
Exactly. That's where it is. Same with Bruno, same with Højlund, same with Daryl, and there's other options there. If he would have played different options and then we lose, even if it's worse, I go, okay, at least my biggest annoyance with him is lineups and the lack of solving the problem. And I'd seen you do things prior, like when you dropped Rashford and Garnacho from the squad, and then we didn't see Rashford again. Garnacho didn't start for 4 or 5 games after that. I was like, steps in the right direction. Despite the results after the City game not being good, I'm like, steps in the right direction. But he seems to have gone away from that. But we'll see. But I hear all criticism of it. That's why when you're criticizing him now, I have no pushback. I have zero to say, oh, you can't. I understand why you think that. And he's done that. Everything you said, all your criticism is because of him. So I'm not going to defend him when he's give you the ammo.
Yeah.
He give you the ammo to say, hey, bad man management, bad lineups, bad results, etc., etc. You're not wrong. You stated facts there. Even though I think there is good things, the bad outweighs the good. We've got worse.
Yeah.
Fix it. Pattern up. That's where I'm at.
Yo, let me ask you one thing, Flawless, one thing. What do you think of this whole thing where in the last week we just had 5 injuries? I mean, Ahmad, Eriksson, Mainu. Is AMORIM slide tackling people during training? No, I'm serious though.
I know you're being serious. To me, it's because I don't know what all the injuries are. That's what it is. Because I don't know what all the injuries are. I can't comment. Ahmad got ankle ligament. That could have been a tackle from somebody. Somebody could have fell on him awkwardly. Could have been a dodgy part of the ground. There's so many things. But let's say Maino, Agate, Collier, Eriksson, Yoro. Even though Eriksson and Yoro was illness, they're all hamstrings. If they all were hamstrings and calves and muscle injuries, I'm looking at the training. However, until I find out what these injuries are, I don't know if it's training or not. Because then even with Ahmad, you can do ankle ligaments in a game. Someone can tackle you wrong. Could have been a slide tackle, someone falls on it. It's like that. So that's where it's at. But let me get your Kinner, let me get your scoreline prediction for the Everton game.
I think we're gonna lose. I think we're going to
What's
lose.
What's score?
Yeah, I think we're going to lose. I think. I mean, I don't think we can. I don't know if we can score. It's a tough one. I'm going to go with 2-1 to Everton, and the reason is I don't trust Amorim. If Amorim picks his best 11, we beat Everton. Come on. But I don't think he's going to. He's never done it, not even once.
I agree. I agree. It's best 11 because not an 11 I like. I think just a better 11. That's what I'd say. There isn't 11 of these lot that I like, but I think you can put out better lineups. And if you put out a better lineup, I think we beat Everton. Like I like the lineup, for instance, the lineup against City. Loved it.
Yeah.
Even with Mount in it, who I don't rate at all. Loved the lineup. I thought he was spot on. Might probably buy him. So I was like, okay, and it worked because it was a dry game. Yes, we weren't at our best. It was ugly, but we deserved the win, in my opinion. They offered nothing going forward. We created the better chances in that second half. And big up to Sheik for the raid as well. So yeah, go on, Ken. A scoreline prediction.
Yeah. I'd say 2-1 to Everton. Like the players, they're responding well to David Moyes. He's not perfect, but like he's an old school coach. He knows the league. I just think Amorim is going to be moving crazy again, and he's going to do some weird stuff. Like put Lindelof and like a bunch of teenagers on the bag. I don't know, man. 2-1. 2-1
man. Yeah, I hear you. But Ken, a great first call, man. Good chopping up with you, and thanks for all the kind words. Make sure you call back in, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Great call. Enjoy the conversation. Blessings.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Big up. Shout out to Kenna, man. Shout out to Kenna. Mud Brothers Raid, big up to my bro Sheik every single time. You lot run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna keep it rolling. Make sure camera's on, facing forward. That's just allowed Kenna because what's it called? I've seen him before he joined, but yes, we keeping it moving. Good to see new callers in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So big up to my guy, The Wire, in the building. What you saying, man? You good?
Yo, bro. Yeah, I'm good, man. Are you good?
I'm blessed, man. Where you calling in from and what team you support, my guy?
Man United.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, man. Big up, bro.
Big up. Thoughts on what you seeing, man? Talk to me.
It's just shit, innit? I'm sorry for swearing. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear. I don't know if I'm
you can swear. No, this is Sarcasm City TV. Swear, man. Get things off your chest.
Yeah,
say
man,
whatever you gotta say, man.
Just shit, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I think we gotta just ride this season off, man. I think that's what it is. I'll be real. Like, if I do YouTube in it, so I do watch alongs. Yeah, if I didn't do that, I probably would stop watching the team. Like we've got Everton at 12:30. Yeah, on a Saturday, usually I wouldn't be up at 12:30. Like I'd be asleep. Yeah, and these lot are gonna make me get up about 12 o'clock to watch them play. I wouldn't even do it if I weren't doing a watch along because bruv, we're so bad. Do you know what I'm saying? We're so bad. There's no point watching. I don't know how Spurs fans and all the shit clubs do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like the season's over and we've still got the Europa League and FA Cup to play. Do you get what I'm saying? And these lot don't win anything every year. Exactly.
You preaching to the choir, man. I'm with you on the. I only do. If this wasn't work, I would have stopped watching this a long time ago.
I've done it under Ollie, mate. Under Ollie, I used to tune in Ollie out shows, rants and bants, and that. That's all I was doing. I wasn't watching the game. I was hate watching my own team. I got notifications on going Southampton went 1-0 up. I celebrated their goal. I remember Ward Prowse, I think he scored against us. Do you know? So I was celebrating them scoring against us because I was like, bro, we're so bad.
I hear you. Trust me, my guy. Trust me. I hear you in regard to that. Not only when I started watching back is when friggin' I got into content creating because it was really bad. So right the season off. Where do you stand with Amorim and the criticism he's receiving? Are you heavy with the criticism? Do you think it's fair? Is it light? Like, where do you stand with the manager? Because it seems very
fair, but people don't use their brain when they do it. Yeah, they want him to adapt to players, but Ten Hag already did that. And Ollie probably already did it as well. Mm. And look how that ended. There's no point adapting to these players because they're not Real Madrid players. If you go to Real Madrid, you've got to adapt to them players. Xabi Alonso rocks up to Real Madrid tomorrow. He can't play 5 at the back and 2 10s. He can't do that, Xabi Alonso, because he can't put Vinicius as a 10. He can't play Mbappe as a 10. He can't do it. Yeah, he's got to adapt to them players. You know why it's good though? Because them players are good. So they're going to win you trophies and win you games. Yeah. Whereas these players aren't going to win you anything. So what's the point? What's the point in adapting your entire philosophy and your entire system and all your beliefs for players that are going to let you down in the end? Do you know what I'm saying? You're better off just highlighting the poor things. Now he said, to be fair, he's honest. He said we're going to suffer. Do you know what I'm saying? He said we're going to suffer. So end of the day, he didn't lie. Of course, it's fair criticism. When people sit there and go, Moyes has got a manager bounce. Do you know what people think don't actually talk about? We did have a manager bounce. If you go look at Ten Hag after he got sacked, we went on like 10-game unbeaten run. We did have a manager bounce. We just didn't win loads of games that people thought we was going to win.
Are you talking about including the ones with Root? Right,
yeah. Beat Leicester twice, drew to Chelsea, you know what I'm saying? Drew with Ipswich, beat Everton 4-0. Do you know what I'm saying? So we had a bit of a manager bounce. The problem is at the end of the day, these players are crap. Do you know what I'm saying? They're crap. And them Everton players, are more suited to David Moyes' style of play. That's why they look good. Do you know what I'm saying? If AMORIM came in, I don't think we would have been that much better. If AMORIM came in and played the way Ollie played or whatever, just try to play the best out of these players, bro, I still don't think we'd be much better. I think we'd be like 10th, maybe got a few more points. Do you know what I'm saying?
We would be 8th. Yeah, like it is like an 8th, 9th, 10th thing. I hear your points, man. I said stop adapting to these players. The players are crap. I hear it. My only issue with him with these players, just stop playing the players. Play some different players that actually fit.
But who's he going to play? Do you know what I'm saying? Who's he going to play? Who's going to fit? I mean, I look at Shea Lacey in the academy. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been gassed about for years, so he's like the Scouse Phil Foden and that. So put him in the left 10. That's about it.
Talk the words out. Run them youth players. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You got nothing to lose at this point. You're not going to get sacked. We still got 2 trophies we trying to scam. Why not? Why not try and put it together for us? But,
exactly. And Garnacho's showed his best attribute is when he comes off the bench. His best performances have been off the bench. So you might as well just use him correctly then. Bring him off the bench.
And that's where my issue lies. Is basic decisions.
There's no one to, at the minute, there's no one to play, obviously, because Mainu's been out and now Ahmad's out. So
play Shea Lacey, Cheeto. One of them youths is an attacking player. I'm saying run out the youngsters because people say they're not ready. Guess what? These senior players ain't ready. That's why we're sat 15th. That's why we've lost 8 and 12. People keep telling me, the youths ain't ready, the youngsters ain't ready. The senior players are not ready. That's why we are where we are.
I see. This is how low the standards are. This football club, though. Xerxes gets gassed up by a lot of the tech people. They love the tech. He isn't that good. Like, let's be real. He is not that good. Do you get what I'm saying? He's just a techie, decent player. Like, he's got a good first touch, and that looks great when you surround him with Rasmus Højlund, who's got a balloon first touch. It just bounces off him. Do you get what I'm saying? He couldn't control an iPad. Yeah, you got Garnacho, and the same with Garnacho. You put him next to Garnacho, he looks great. Do you get what I'm saying? But listen, if we sign Gyökeres in the summer, bruv, he's going to look like CR7, bruv, to these lot, man, because the standards are so low. Yeah, bruv, these lot are not that great. Xerxes not that good. He's a decent technical player. He's had a few decent moments. He did play okay, to be fair, against Spurs. But he missed the sitter, though. He missed the sitter. He should have scored that. That's my problem.
We're talking about the header.
Yeah, the header. Should have missed.
I think he should hit the target. Man said he couldn't control an iPad. That's funny, yo.
Yeah, he couldn't control an iPad, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? You see how many times has the ball come into Rasmus Højlund and the ball was new? It's not even gone a little bit in front of him. It's bounced to literally to the other half sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? The geezer's trash.
Nah, I hear you. You trust me. Yeah. He is dreadful. Let me get your scoreline prediction, man, for the game against them. Yeah.
3-0 Everton.
Damn. Is it like that? You just think it is?
Scoring goals in a minute. That stadium's last time we'll play there. They hate the Manx. Do you know what I'm saying? They've done us a few times before over the years. 4-0s, 3-0s. It's going to be 3-0. Listen, they're scoring goals. And if they were playing under Dyche, I'd say we'd probably win, to be honest. I think we'd stink out a 1-0 win or something. But they'll win 3-0. They'll absolutely batter us as well.
Fair enough. Promote your channel, my guy. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that.
Touchline Facts on YouTube, bro. Big up, man.
Big up, man. You lot, make sure you go subscribe to Touchline Facts. Make sure you call back in, man. Great first call, man, for real. I enjoyed it. Big up. Blessings, my guy. Big up. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Touchline Facts as well. Hey, big up my guy Ozzy, man. This big up Touchline. Yo, this guy always on my case, you know. Fuck with our bros, Ozzy, man. And you just gotta put this slander, you know what I'm saying, and that. This misinformation, this fabrication in the chat. But shout out to my guy Ozzy. Yo, Argentine, you there? Yo. Turn your camera on, my guy. Yo, Argentine, you there? Bring him in. He's been in the chat talking. Reason why I call him Argentine, because his name That's part of his username. So welcome Argentine in the building. My guy, what you saying, man? Where you calling him from?
I'm from India.
Okay, let's go. Big up, man. Big up, big up. What you saying, man? Thoughts? You've been chatting. Floor's yours, man.
So who's mine? Where to start? Where to start? This is my first call. I'm a bit nervous, you know.
Nah, don't be nervous,
Can you
man.
hear me?
Relax. Yeah. I can hear you. You broke up a little bit, but it's fine. Go on, man. Relax, calm, get whatever off your chest in regards to AMORIM, because you've been talking about AMORIM in the chat. So yeah, thoughts. Floor's yours.
No, I agree. I agree with Kina Beats, you know. Kina Beats. I agree with Kina Beats. Like he had all the criticism. Like you should not be this bad with this decent team.
Agreed. Has he froze for you, or is it just me? Let me know in the chat. Have I froze or has he froze? Let me know. And you lot continue to run up the likes as well, man, because we're still short of 100. Only at 72 likes. Let me know in the chat. Has he froze? All right, blessings. Yeah, you're back, my guy. You're back. You froze. That's all. I think you're back with us. Can you hear me? Argentine.
Am I
Can you hear
lagging?
me? Yeah,
I can hear
lagging.
you. I can hear you.
You're lagging. Yeah, you're lagging. Start again what you were saying. You were saying you agree with Kina Beats.
Yeah. The thing is, you know, you should not be this bad with this decent team. The reason why I'm saying this is a decent team, yeah, because you know you are going to have these kind of players next season. You know, only you will get rid of 5 or 6 players next season. The rest of them will be in the squad. They are good enough to finish at least the 10th position, I would say. The reason this manager is sticking with 3-4-3, like even with 3-4-3, you know, if you see Liverpool, yeah, they play with 2 center backs back. And the distance between the 2 center backs is what the distance between our first center back and third center back. Like we have 3 center backs in the space of 2 center backs for Liverpool. Yeah. And when the opposition are suffocating us, we try to put the long balls. So we have less options to get the second ball in the middle because we have 3. If we have 2 at the back, 1 should be in the middle. Yeah. We'll win more second balls. And I don't know why he's so stubborn and why he's so adamant with this 3-4-3 system. You cannot. I know AMORIM is good, but he's chasing perfection. You know, even with the wins, he's saying, yeah, the results are not matter. The performance are the ones we need to talk about. Performances are not good enough. We need to do better. That is what he's saying, which clearly says that he is chasing perfectionism, which you will not get from this Man United team. I'm telling you, you need 2 or 3 more players.
Yeah, agreed. Fully agree.
Wait a minute. Yeah, the thing is, you know, remember last season, the last 2 games against Brighton and Newcastle, like we were playing like we don't really play, like we play for nothing. We can do whatever we want. That's why they win against Brighton and Newcastle 2-0 and 3-2. We should approach our next 13 games as like that. You know,
approach our next
13.
In what sense? How do you
mean? We have nothing to lose for. We are already 15th. Like we are less likely to get relegated. Yeah. If we play like that, you know, play with that approach, I think we'll get at least 3 or 4 wins. But when I see this United team, you know, like I've never been this low on confidence before. Seriously.
Oh, trust me, I hear you.
Yeah, I just want to let my frustration out, man. Seriously, I have no one to talk to. That's why I'm just spamming on the comments. I'm a remote. I'm a fraud out.
Yeah, you don't need to spam. Other than that, this is why you're here. Get off your chest, man.
Yeah, I never gave lecture even in college, bro. This is my first time speaking to someone, you know.
This guy,
like you know what we have become? We have become Dagestan. Like players are coming in and they just undergo some forging and they just go perform well in other clubs. That's what we simply are. We become Dagestan, man. I don't know. Players look awful in our club, and players look like brilliant in some other clubs, man. Look at Anthony, man. Look at Rashford. Rashford going for duels. I've never seen him going for duels. Like he makes 2 in a row. What the fuck? What is going on? Like Rashford,
that new lease of
Anthony.
life, man. You know what it's like. You know, like when you get a new girl and you have that honeymoon period. That's what it's like. You know what I'm talking about.
The thing is,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what it is with him. And I actually think he'll do well at Villa. And I want him to do well at Villa.
Yeah. The thing is, you can like Ruben is a one-trick pony, just like Anthony, 3-4-3, and he sucks at 3-4-3 as well. He knows 3-4-3 and he sucks at that. Like with this team, I think 4-4-2 will be a great option. Like striker, Hoyland striker, secondary striker, Rizzy, 4-4-2 formation.
You go Hoyland up top.
Yeah, we have no other options.
Who would you play in midfield? Who would be the two? Yeah.
Collier and Ugarte, maybe. If they are fit.
And then who would you play right?
Telling a fit Man United team.
And then who would you play right and left? Right midfield, left midfield.
Right midfielder. I'm saying if the players are fit, Amar and Garnacho, the obvious options. If we want to bring some new players.
And then who's your back four?
Back four. Lenny Yoro, Lisandro. If Lisandro is not, like, we need to buy Dean Huijsen from Bournemouth, he's a great option. Tall, left-footed centre back. Like, at least get that kind of profile. Not Dean Huijsen, some with that profile. And right back Daryl, left back Darbu. Yeah. Daryl is still.
Who would you play right back? Daryl,
yeah.
I was asking our interest.
Like he played well last season with the back four,
Yeah,
He's one-on-one defending is better than Mazraoui, He has pace. Mazraoui is bad at one-on-one defending. And I'll go with Daryl all time. Mazraoui is just substitute option for us. He's good at going forward, but not in defensive.
Like, if you're playing, I think he's bad going forward, but bad defensively. But fair enough. Go on, carry on.
I know. That is what, man.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So let me get your scoreline prediction for the game against Everton.
If we approach with like we have nothing to lose, like we might sneak a win, like 1-0. But the way it goes, like I'm seeing 2-0 for Everton.
Yeah. All right.
That's all what I'm seeing.
Yes. All right, Argentine.
Yeah.
Great first call, man. I told you get through it, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Good first call. Trust me, the chat's saying it. Even the chat saying it. Don't need to be nervous. Yeah, man. Like, yo, come talk your ish. That's what it's about. So big up, man.
Big up, chat.
Big up, man. Just no spamming in the chat. Blessing every single time.
Yeah,
big up,
never.
Big up, man. Every time. Big up. Shout out to Argentine. We keeping it stepping. I can't believe I got to chat to this guy. Yo, you there, Mohammed? Can't stand this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mohammed's in the cut. Prime's in the cut as well. What are you saying, man? What are you saying, Prime? You good? You on mute? This prick. That's what I'm saying. I can't stand. What are you saying, Mohammed? You good? Look at these. I froze. So you lot froze. Say something, somebody.
No, I'm good.
All right, cool. All right, it's Mohammed who's froze. Look, even his Wi-Fi, I don't want to hear him. His Wi-Fi waffle. That's what it is. Yo, Mohammed, you're on. We can't hear you. This guy, yo. What are you saying, Prime? You good? How was Mud Brothers?
I was good. Mud Brothers was good. I was late for it though because I made like a video from Mud Brothers and like the file or whatever was too like
the file was too big.
Yeah, I couldn't send it to Sheep. I even tried to email it to him, it wouldn't work. So then I had to edit it down and stuff like that, and that still wouldn't work.
You should have used the WeTransfer.
What is that?
So WeTransfer is something where you can send big files. So you just go to WeTransfer.com, upload it, and then you send it to the person's email. Yeah. So if you need to send big files, that's how I used it to send big files, and it's free. And then you send it to their email, and then they can download it. Yeah. Yo, you with us, Mohammed? Yeah, this guy's not with us. Go on, carry on. Say what you're saying.
What I ended up doing was, thank you, H. What I ended up doing was I emailed it to, or not emailed, I sent it to my Google Drive, and then I had to like download it to my laptop, and then I sent it to Sheik and stuff. But I did, yeah, we got it, and
Yeah,
people enjoyed it. So
yeah, you ate one at that. You know what I'm saying? If I could bring you on board and pay you to do that, I would. 100%. It's fire. It's in the private chat. I dropped it. Check out our website. It's there. It's in the private chat. I think Mohammed's with us now. You with us, Mohammed?
Awesome.
Now you on mute, fam? Can't hear you. What's going on? This guy was, you know what I'm saying, chatting to his babes before the show, man. This guy, always shirtless, you know what I'm saying, in bed chatting to his babes, man. Like, yo, look at this guy.
Oh, he's still shirtless as well, man. He covered up.
Good job, you're my guy, you know. Good job, you're my G, you know. You're a young G, Mohammed. Absolute crook. Big up to Ab Sports in the chat as well. We can't hear you, though, Mohammed. Having connection issues. Jump out, jump back in. Yeah. Jump out, jump back in. It's crazy. And this guy gonna come on and tell me I'm a joke, man. That's the funniest shit. Being told you're a joke, man, by a topless Malaysian boy is not something that was on my bingo card. Yeah, but being called that by a topless Malaysian boy in bed is not something that was on the bingo card. You know what I'm saying? It was not. That's the craziest part. Like being called a fraud by you is one thing, and these lot in the chat is one thing. But this Mohammed Geezer. Oh, Jesus. He wanted you lot as well. He Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? He's Chelsea.
Yeah. I think I know him. Like, he follows me on Twitter. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, see, you know, I didn't know if you know him. But speaking of that, since you're here, Chelsea, your thoughts on this protest and the ownership and everything like that. Where do you stand with the ownership in Clear Lake and Bowie and the directors and where to?
First of all, if anyone wants to watch the clip, please go check out Mud Brothers.
Go check out Mud Brothers, people. Go subscribe to Sheik TV. I need to create a playlist for Mud Brothers on here, to be honest. Yo, you in us now, man? Yeah, man, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. I was saying, you sounded better before, but here we are, man. I'm saying,
hey, cook him, bro. Cook him. Cook flawless, man.
What do you want to talk about, Mohammed? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. Fuck this team, innit? They are pussy, innit? Oh my days. The last few games, oh my days. Oh, I hate this team now. They're all a bunch of pussies, you know. Especially on the defending. Oh, Cowell is so overrated, you know. Yeah.
Thank you. Speak on Cowell. Speak on him.
Yeah, he's so overrated. All the combo defenders are overrated, you know. Oh my days.
Thank you.
You know the Chelsea fan that say Chalobah, they want Chalobah back. Look at him right now. Oh, the first goal. It's a great goal by Mitoma and that.
This is not what I say though.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, but I'm crazy when I say it, but let him say it. Hey, continue, bro. Continue.
Go, bro.
Yeah. Look at the Mitoma goal. How Chalobah let Mitoma run through like that? Oh my day. One good performance against Wolves and that, and he thinks he the greatest defender. Oh my days. Yeah. Fuck this team, innit? Oh.
Damn.
They're overrated, innit? Yeah.
So is there anyone outside of like Colwell and Chalobah in particular from that game who annoyed you? I know you're saying they're all bad, but is there anyone who stood out with how bad they was to you?
Yeah, all the wingers are so bad right now. They are out form, man. Even Cole Palmer and that, yeah. He's not gonna get criticized, innit? Because he's our best player, innit? Or he's a color thing, innit? Oh, it's a color thing again. Oh.
It's a color thing.
Yeah, all the Chelsea fans not gonna criticize him.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, yo, that hit me late, man. Just said with Cole Palmer is a color thing, yo. That's mad funny, yo.
Bro. Thank you. Speak on
Palmer. That was cool, you know, without a striker. Who's gonna hold up the ball?
Speak on Palmer. The Chelsea fans love to say this guy is world class. He's better than Saka. He's generational. Prove it, bro. Start performing.
Yeah, prove it, bro. Oh,
this Bruno Fernandes gimmick is annoying, man.
Is it a color thing?
I don't know.
You see the John Obi Mikel on YouTube channel. Then he said
Mikel's
about Rizzy James, innit? Rizzy James cannot say anything about to Enzo, and I know Enzo is he said to Enzo, innit? Rizzy James cannot say to Enzo, innit? Because Enzo's playing that, and Rizzy James is not there. So
we can't chat to him because he's not playing.
He's right. Rizzy James cannot talk like that because Rizzy's never there. He's never around. I agree with John. He's not there, so I know that Reese got the captain's armband in that, but he can't talk. I know Enzo is all right this season, but Reese cannot talk about that. He's not around. He's never around.
I understand that. And to Prime, you said, how do I put up with Bruno? You know what? You know, like we say about Arsenal fans, like, oh, why argue and let them be right? It just got to a point with Bruno fans where it's like, all right, let it play out. And now we're letting it play out. Now all of a sudden people want to question him. We just gotta let it play out. That's what it is.
I can't.
And people still defend him. I had someone defend him today.
Oh yeah. I was watching.
Yeah, I'm back again. Man said, man criticized me, and I'm like, mate, we are 15th, mate. Do you understand where we are in the table? And you have critique from me more than the captain. See what I'm talking? Man will criticize me like I'm out there playing. Oh, this is your fault. All right, sure, but you out there just giving the ball away like he was playing in white yesterday. Like, what are we doing out here? What? So yeah, in regards to how you put up with it, you just gotta let it play out. That's what it is, and just hope that he turns. With Palmer though, there is actual there's genuine talent and skill.
Yeah, no, I know. I was like joking.
I know you're being over the top, but yeah,
he is doing. Like, it's weird because in the one sense, I see what he's doing off the ball. He is creating a lot of chances that people are not putting away. But in the other sense, I'm going to need you to step up now and just start doing what you did last season, where you just take the game by the scruff of the neck. However, the system is not allowing you to just have that freedom to do what you want. He has to be disciplined in the system, which he's doing. He's doing his job, but it's not helping the team. So that's then on Maresca. Give this guy more freedom because no one else is going to score.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's fair. But Mohammed, where do you stand with Enzo Maresca? Thoughts? I've seen him get heavy critique recently.
Yeah, you're gonna get criticized, innit? Because this is first season, innit? But I had no problem with Enzo Maresca.
Okay.
I criticize his couple performance this couple games. His substitution was also late, kind thing. Yeah, that's it.
No, that's fair. That's fair enough. And you lot have Villa next. That's gonna be a good game. We'll be watching on the playback.
It's gonna be painful.
Nah, bear in mind though, they play Liverpool on Wednesday, so that could play a factor.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You don't reckon that gonna play a factor?
It's gonna be biblical, bro.
Well, you reckon you're not getting baptized?
Okay. Well, actually,
because you said biblical, that's why I thought, but you get baptized, like this.
Bro, knowing how we are defensively, we could. But no, I said on Mud Brothers it'll be 2-0. 2-0, bro. Rashford has a history of scoring against Chelsea. Okay. We know how well they'll be set up defensively. They love to play on the counter in these big games. Chelsea just play a high line for no reason. You got Colwell and Chalobah, and Sanchez will be in goal. So
you do have a phenomenal record at Villa Park, though. I think you've lost twice in the last 20 years.
When we were good.
Yeah.
You weren't all good throughout them years.
Yeah, but we were good and they weren't good. Now they're good and we're not.
Yeah, they're better. But to the point, they only have one fit centre back.
Oh, and we don't have a striker, so
one fit centre back. It smells like a Aston Villa win.
I think you're overlooking the Liverpool game, though. I think that plays a factor.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so.
Because they have less time to recover. You got a full week.
Okay, we had a full week last week. What happened?
That's true, but also did Brighton.
Okay. Villa have a better manager and a better squad.
I think you lose the game. No, I think you lose the game. But I don't think it's because let me guess if I'm right. You think the performance is going to be very bad, correct?
Yes.
That's where we just. I don't think I think it's a closer game than you expect.
Well, I say, but from certain people, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, I'm talking like team-wide. All right, who do you think in particular is going to be bad from?
Like, Colwell, Chalobah, Sanchez will be in goal, bro.
Damn. You might get moved too.
Because we might even get. Because the thing is, I'm not even saying we'll have a bad performance. We might play well as a team. Because against Brighton, I don't even think we played bad necessarily. But we do this a lot where we'll play well, you know, do this fake thing of keeping the ball. We'll probably score maybe, but then teams will just stay in the game and continue to just chip away at our dam and they'll break. Sanchez will do something stupid. Like, we're not winning this game.
Damn. All right, Mohammed, scoreline prediction as you travel to Villa Park.
We don't have no striker in it.
You have a phenomenal record. I don't think you have a better record anywhere else.
Yeah, that also doesn't help, Flawless. There's this Chelsea thing where our records tend to end in this sort of fashion, bro. Fulham, we have not lost to Fulham, I think, at home in donkey's years. And bro, we're not winning this game.
You saying, Mohammed, before you fall asleep there? Go on. Scoreline prediction. This guy's chilled out. You know?
It's copium, innit? I take a bad performance and win in it. A 2-1 Chelsea.
There we go, man. Up the Chelsea, man. Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
We need to do like you, innit? Have a bad performance and just sneak out win. Sneak out win.
We bad performance and bad results. We can't even do that anymore.
Yeah.
What's crazy is Rizzy said the same before. You said that. He's an Arsenal fan. He said
we always this is the problem with us, innit? We always have good performance and we don't win. When we have bad performance, we don't win. I don't get it with us, innit? We need to take some juice over you, Flawless, your team, innit? Have a bad performance and win.
I don't want anything Man United have, bro. I really don't.
No, I mean,
you know what?
No.
Have a bad performance and win, innit? We have a good performance, we don't win. Oh, I hate this team, innit?
Because Chelsea fans complain about Sancho not being able to beat his man. Garnacho will beat his man and then hit it to Rosie.
Nah. Garnacho is shit, innit? I don't want that guy. Get out of here.
Every time I tweeted, this guy was in my mentions. Every time I tweeted about
no.
I was like, fuck you.
Good.
Like, I have any impact. The Chelsea board ain't listening to me.
No.
Yeah, but the way you United fans were pretending as if this transfer would happen. You're not Chelsea. You're not. What did Kendrick say? You're not like us. You're not like us. You can't speak a transfer into existence like we could.
Yeah, I was wanting him gone. You know what I'm saying? I was like, please.
Bro, Taz. I don't know if you know him, a United fan, bro.
Oh, yeah, of course, Taz, my guy, man.
Bro, every day of the transfer window, he was tagging me about Garnacho, bro.
Good.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Taz, you deserve it. You know
I just ignored it, man.
I was just minding my business, tweeting, you know, and getting abused by this kid here. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Terrible.
Hey, and that abuse meant we didn't get Garnacho. So good, keep doing it.
Oh, that's what it was. All right.
Yeah. Hey, listen, maybe if we abuse Flawless more, we would have got a striker in January. Maybe. So
#, blame Flawless.
Yes.
But yeah. Scoreline prediction. Mohammed, you're saying 2-1 Chelsea. Prime, what are you saying? 2-0.
2-0 Villa, bro. Rashford. That Rashford dagger. Oh, the Chelsea fans.
Will he start though?
I don't know. Hey, nephew, will he start?
Rand said he didn't deserve to be in the 11 because all the Villa players are ahead of him right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Asensio, Marlon, they're all better than him, technically.
You're behaving as if a Rashford off the bench is like still not a threat.
Oh, hey, 5:30 p.m. UK time. We will be there, people. Sarcasm City TV playback. Live broadcast from Birmingham. Villa Park. Aston Villa versus Chelsea.
We didn't ask
Emery
you
versus Maresca. I can't promote my shows now.
No. Can you do the Champions League prediction thing?
Which Champions League prediction thing? Would you mean the brackets?
Yeah, the fixtures.
Predict the games. All right, cool. Look at this guy out here demanding shit. All right, give me a second. Sorry, mate. You know what I'm saying? My bad. All right, here we go.
Chelsea, man.
So we'll go to you, Mohammed. Today now, technically, if you're in the UK or the time zone where it's gone midnight. Milan Feyenoord lead 1-0 from the...
Yeah, I think Milan gonna win that. They're gonna bounce back, innit?
So you reckon Milan, what do you want, Prime? Do you want in on this? Or are you good? Or do you want to make predictions?
What's AC Milan, right?
Yeah, AC Milan.
Yeah.
Feyenoord lead 1-0 from the first leg.
And the second leg is at San Siro.
Yeah, this is the second leg today. Yeah. So Milan are at home. I always say the home team first. So it's AC Milan Feyenoord at the San Siro. Feyenoord lead 1-0.
Yeah, I think Milan
Yeah,
3-1.
Milan goes through.
Okay, staying with you, Prime. Benfica Monaco. Benfica lead 1-0 from the first leg.
Benfica.
What are you saying, Mohammed?
Yeah. What's the first leg scoreline?
It's at Benfica. It's 1-0. 1-0 Benfica won, and they're at home.
I would love to see North Side Rams in it if you lose in it. I say 2-0 Benfica.
I need a Monaco win, man. I need
2-1
a Monaco
Benfica.
win. Dorside and Steve stressed. Staying with you, Mohammed. Atalanta, Club Brugge. Club Brugge 2-1.
Yeah, Atalanta win that. 3-0.
Score 3-0. What are you saying, Prime?
Atalanta Club Rouge.
Yeah.
What was the first leg?
2-1. Club Brugge won.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised with that too when Troops told me I'm back again.
You know what? There's going to be an upset in one of these games, so I'm going to say 1-1.
Okay, Club Brugge to go through. And the game we will be doing on the Sarcasm City TV playback today, people, Bayern Munich versus Celtic. Bayern 2-1 up from the first leg. What are you saying, Prime?
Oh, I thought you were going to say Real Madrid. Bayern Celtic.
Huh?
Bayern 2-1 up. You know what? Why not? Celtic.
Score?
Why not?
I'm trying to see supreme head loss from Steve, you know. You know Steve will lose his mind if they go out. If Bayern go out to Celtic, he gonna lose his shit. And I'm all for it. Go on, what you saying?
Celtic have been like decent-ish when I've seen them in the Champions League this season. Bayern aren't good. I don't rate company. There's gonna be an upset in one of these Champions League games, so I'm gonna say Celtic go through. And it's at the Allianz. Yeah. Celtic go through.
What are you saying? Celtic go through what? 1-0 win and what? Go through on pens?
What was the score in the first leg? 2-1.
2-1 to Bayern Munich.
2-1.
1-0. 1-0 Celtic.
Celtic.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0 Bayern.
You going
3-0 Bayern.
And big up Jacob. Yeah, I got the raid. Everyone, make sure you subscribe to United Spurs of America. Salute for that, Jacob. Appreciate it. And to Warrior Jake. Now, I'll be doing the Bayern Munich Celtic watch along today. And Prime Real Madrid City's tomorrow. That's Wednesday. Dortmund Sporting. Dortmund 3-0 up from the first leg. They won 3-0 in Portugal.
Wow.
Battered Sporting.
Sporting has fallen off.
Yep.
Wow.
1-1.
It's all right, cool. You got Dortmund going through, I'm guessing, Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say 2-2.
The tie we're all looking forward to and the one we're looking forward to, you know what I'm saying. Real Madrid, Manchester City will go with you, Mohammed. Obviously, Madrid 3-2 up from the first leg.
Come on, my blue brothers.
Look at this prick. You know what? Look at this prick. This come on, my blue brother. This dickhead.
We need Messi to go through, innit? Because
use this we.
The coefficient point.
You know we. We where? You speak French. Huh? I say a we. Huh? What is this we stuff? That's a you.
But I don't think Man City going through. I'm gonna because Real Madrid getting all the advantage in it. The refs they're gonna be on the side. Yeah, it's gonna be 2-2 Real Madrid and City.
Prime, what you saying?
3-2 from the first leg. It's at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, the refs are gonna be on Real Madrid side, and it's gonna be a terrible game.
What you say?
What
did you say, Prime?
Oh, okay. 2-0 City. 2-0 City.
2-0 City. You think City go through?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Come on, Brian.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid are not the same, innit? They can't get away with this.
No,
it's the heritage thing.
No,
it's
I
so
don't.
Boring
I
now.
don't. It's not boring. I don't hate Madrid, but like it's just the injuries they have defensively, bro. I think
clean sheet. Okay.
Yeah,
clean sheet. I can see City going there scoring too. I just don't see them keeping a clean sheet. I said 3-2 Madrid. I think it'll be high scoring again. They get. I can't wait for them to go out. Shout out Vale. That show will be after that show on Wednesday as well.
Bro,
the United City show will be
bro,
Wednesday.
I said this on Mud Brothers. You United fans, you hate City, man.
Of course,
So
this is
bitter.
Manchester. Yeah, it's not bitter. It's, I hated them beforehand. Don't get this mis. This ain't new hate.
No.
hated
Again,
City
I know. I get. I'm
75.
not saying I get it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's justified,
Yeah.
obviously, but still, it's like, bro,
Yeah, fuck City.
guys
You know what I'm
hate that.
saying? And
There's
everything
no
they stand on.
rationale. There's no rationale for you guys when it comes
It
to
was rationale. Fuck City. You know what I'm saying? They're a very good side, but they're going out. They're going out. Because if they go through, they could win this competition. This is what I was saying to Vale. They're capable. That's why I need them out. He's like, oh, why don't you want us through? Because you're capable of winning the competition.
bro. The chaos if they win it this season, I think it'll be great to watch. I'll be real.
Fuck yeah. No shows for the rest of the week if they go through. But people, they going out anyway. So it'll be great.
No shows
Pep
for the
only
rest of
got
the
into
week.
FA Cup. No fucking shows for the rest of the week. You know what I'm
When's
saying?
the show with Vader? That'll be on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, the same night. Yeah. After the game.
Oh, the cook says.
Yeah, man. Because Villa was like, oh, bring me. That's Villa's fault. Oh, bring me Madrid. I don't mind Villa H. You know what I'm saying? If Villa win the champs, calm. I have no beef with no Midlands teams. You know what I'm saying? That's not my MO. It's strictly North and London. That's it. Actually, and Yorkshire. Fuck Leeds too. Let me add that in there as well. But other than that, I ain't really got
You
no
hate
beef.
Chelsea?
No, Yorkshire. I said, nah. London, Arsenal.
Okay. So, but you don't hate Chelsea?
Nah. Because it was never anything there. You lot is rivalry because of competition. So there's that element. I have that element of respect.
Okay.
Because it came from that. We never really had beef. It was just that we were competing for titles. Plus, you lot have literally outside of Spurs, we have all the same ups. You lot don't like Arsenal. We don't like Arsenal. You lot don't like Leeds. We don't like Leeds. Who else? Well, whoever for rivals you got. Outside of Spurs, we got the same ups.
True. See, I'm the
Legit.
same with United. I feel the same about
Why
United.
you always
Anyway. I know a lot of Chelsea fans disagree, but personally, I don't hate Man United.
Yeah,
I respect them for their history and stuff and what they've done.
Yeah.
No. I hate United. I hate United.
Yeah, I hate you. How about that? Yeah. Hey, you. Shut up.
They ruin my childhood, kinda. In my high school life.
Did they?
Yeah, the kinda.
Not really. I mean, John Terry slipped. If Drogba didn't get sent off in that final, I think we win.
Yeah, I was fuming, but that Chicharito goal in it. Man, we're trying to win the lead, and Chicharito score in it.
And next
Ryan
one,
was
Prime,
playing in
you
that.
got a couple upsets. That'd be huge upsets if Madrid go through and Club Brugge go through as well against Atalanta. That'd be two big upsets.
I just want one of those upsets.
Nah, first that'd be Brugge and Atalanta. Hey, see, I need you lot out, man. Just playing for the FA Cup. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it is. I just need City out. Speaking of that, I'm saying Mohamed's favorite French team traveled to PSG, Brest. Scoreline. PSG versus Brest.
Oh my god.
PSG are 3-0 up from the first leg.
His favorite French team is Brest.
Yeah, man, this is favorite. Look at smile on his face. Look, see, told you, man. He loves
I
Brest.
get it. Now PSG win this 4-0. 4-0.
What you saying, Brian?
What, they're 3-0 up already?
Yeah, they're 3-0 up in the first leg, PSG.
Yeah. (2-1) Brest.
Cool. Same with you, Prime. Last game, PSV Juventus. Juventus leading 2-1 from the first leg. Second leg in Holland.
2-0 Juve.
2-0 Juve.
1-0 Juve. Viaga had a goal.
I said one. Oh my God. All right, people. We're gonna close out. Love to everyone that's locked in. Big up Prime. Big up Mohammed. Big up all the callers, all the new callers, all the regular callers, all the people who are members, everyone in the chat, all the members, all the mods, etc. Let me see. Yeah, all the members, all the mods, all the new people in the chat, everyone who joined over from the raids, everybody who raided as well, because this fan calling show's been 3 hours. So big up. Love to everyone that has locked in. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're back here today. Stat day again, people. 4:30 p.m. UK time. You'll get the Man United podcast right here on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube, where we're talking all things Manchester United. Then following that, we'll be live on the Sarcasm City TV playback for the Bayern Munich versus Celtic Champions League playoff second leg. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Beijing Reds TV. I've already set it up. Big up you lot in the chat. That's live on the playback, Bayern Munich Celtic. So we'll be there for that. Then following that, we'll be back here on the YouTube channel, 11:30 p.m. for the Manchester United Arsenal show. First crossover of the week. Mandem United podcast meets the Gunner Talk from the Arsenal podcast, where we discuss all things Manchester United and all things Arsenal. So TJ will be here, Tony will be here, Don C will be here, and I think that's it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I think it's just those three tomorrow. But check out the schedule here on the YouTube. Check out the schedule on the playback. Please make sure you follow the Sarcasm City TV playback, because we're closing in on 1,000 followers over there. We're only 10 away, so we are going to hit that. So get over to the Sarcasm City TV playback, people. And as soon as like NBA is back, we'll be back with content with watch-alongs as well. Yeah, go on, fam. Go on.
Before we close that, run that clip, minute. We are 15.
Look at this guy, yo. This guy run the clip. And we do the you just take over the show. This guy, you know.
Yeah, we're closing, innit? You're 15, right?
You know how if anyone who watched back the watch that actual video, the full video, right? It's so perfect with Man United right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. Thank you for your input. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I just waiting for us to be 5 points above the relegation. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that is.
We're 15.
That's great. Look at this guy. This guy said run the clip, do the Champions League thing. Anything else? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I didn't know you was running the show. You were president.
Actually, instead of that clip, if people want to see it, the video I made for Mud Brothers, I'll play that.
Yeah, play it. Go and share the screen.
Where is it?
Share the screen. And to Mohammed, I'll chat to Saeed about it in regards to the NBA watch-alongs. I don't know if he wants to do a joint one. I'm not sure. I've not spoke to him yet. But shout out to Saeed every single time. Yeah, go on, run the clip. But I'll run the 15th clip for, president over here in the city. Clearly. You know what I'm saying? The guy who's running the show all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Malaysia.
Yeah, run that clip that Ryan got trolled in the Intelli Spain game, innit?
Yeah,
that was fun. I can't lie.
Yeah, for real. But we are going to redirect to Beijing Reds. So make sure you put Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat, just waiting for Prime to find this clip. And then we'll run that. Then I run the 15th and then we'll redirect. Only at 81 likes, man. And subscribe, get us up to 15K as well. And this will be the usual time for this show, 10:30 p.m. UK time. You'll get the Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show, which is open for everybody to call in. And for some reason, I welcome all, and you get the likes of Mohammed rolling through. So it's not all, you know what I'm saying? It's not all great. It's not all blue skies and pots of gold, you know what I'm saying, and riches and happiness. Yeah, man, Warrior J, when did Mohammed become the Sarcasm City CEO? I said, yeah, run the clip. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a joke, man, That's how me run the clip, Not crazy.
It's just like WWE, in it. Run that clip in the background.
This guy, like you talking like I'm just some guy in the truck and you in the ring putting a promo. This fucking guy, should remove you. Look at this guy. Look at this. The cheek of it. The audacity. This guy got jokes upon jokes. He's still laughing now. Look at him. Yo, you got the clip, bro.
Yeah. If you don't laugh, you cry, innit?
Yeah, sure. And rather you were crying, mate. You know what I'm saying? Rather you was crying. Fucking joke, man. Here we go. Let's see this.
In 2022, after I...
Yeah, go and play it, fam.
In 2022, after I've done it.
Like
Chelsea, come on now.
You bought the same jacket as the girl.
Chelsea, come on now.
Right. You bought the same outfit as the girl.
Chelsea, come on now.
I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the sue.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just take a moment of silence for this.
I see dead people.
On the beat, next 3 years, they think it's a free throw. Man down, find out cold, tell them breathe, bro. Never come to the board, then move like a teaser. What's up, these jabroni back corporates? The whole fam might hate me because fuck their stocks is. How many stocks you play got to play on locks? Passing on the good, I'm the co-palmer on stocks.
There we go, boss. Don DeMarco.
Yeah,
Don
Special
DeMarco.
see watching. Sometimes you gotta step up and expose his zone. Certified boogeyman with the truth, they wasn't afraid to break. Walk him down all the while and I just pop this on train. You got the refs acting like a pussy penny for chick. Say clear like, I hear you by some kids. But watch out, the play nice when I'm find a third. So when they want to still with them and further burn. Had your Arcella said, take what you earn. They tell me clear that the process just hand me down. Partner sniffing around the deal, the shitty deals like house. And what's that rugby consultants are still around. Owner, set apart. What, fuck you up. What do I stop? Why you playing like a bitch A guitar? Trying to do like a promise. It's not a minor. Get over.
This is a great edit, you know, Prime.
Anyhows.
Hallelujah.
Hey, Moncler Moyes.
Where is he?
No, that's disrespectful, Montel.
Moncler Moyes.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful to Moyes.
Sorry. Amani Allardyce. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
Amani Allardyce. Let's go. Cause Corey, hello. What are we doing here?
Maybe if you call it what is he like? 14th, 13th.
Oh yeah, 14th. Hey,
14th.
Corey.
Yeah.
14th. Hey. Hey.
No, Montel is the Prada Pulis. That's AMORIM, the Prada
Pulis. You know what I'm saying?
That's Prada Pulis, fam. Get him in.
That's what.
Say Gucci Gerard.
Wait, man,
Give me a Yoro.
Montel, I want to start talking about United.
Oh wait. Lend me.
That fraud was talking all that shit. Talking about, the injuries, this. And Ainge pulled up and said, yeah, try doing a few months of that. I ain't getting no sorry letters for all them injuries. Now you want to cry about, I'm hurt. They really not like us. He pulled up and said, say, Ruben,
like us.
I heard you got some injuries.
Ain't like us.
But do you got fucking 3 months of injuries? They not like us. They not like us. No one's injured like us. But we ain't getting no sympathy. No. Oh, injuries are an excuse for Tottenham. But for poor old Ruben Amorim, hey,
Right, it was domination in the relegation.
1-0 Man United. 1-0.
Hey, look at Wolves start.
Problem is to check. Spurs haven't won at home in 3 months, but hey, guess who rolls through this weekend? Fuck off.
How do you feel about the game?
I think we could slap them up. With what's been going on with Spurs lately and just how they play, like I saw their game fully against Aston Villa, and I also saw it against Liverpool too.
You're lying, right? After that shit, you're telling me you still back this manager. You still back this process. We are in a relegation battle. This season, if he stays in, we're gone.
Saying this on the live stream, we have 25 dead players, right? At some point, players need to take accountability. At some point, these grown-ass men that have kids and all that shit need to take responsibility. He has had one transfer window to work with. That was my point. You're saying
these men are bottle jobs. He has lost the dressing room. There's no control. Yeah.
You blame that on the manager? The two chances. So if we have
you're chatting shit now.
No, but here's the thing: if the play, you're proving my point. No, you're proving your point.
We're fucking 15th. We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah, we are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year. What are you gonna say? You're talking about get these players out. We're gonna buy players. Who the fuck's gonna sign? Awar is going to sign for a team in 15th. Are you fucking deluded? Are you fucking... Big man thing now. Big man thing. Are you deluded? What player in their right frame of mind, is going to leave a team in the Champions League or the Europa League, they're doing all right, and come to a team in turmoil, a team in a relegation battle. But you still tell me, Arteta in. Trust the process. Bro. You said
1-0 Man United. 1-0.
With your chest. I said
We're
not the best. We're not even top 10, bro. You cannot continue with this shit. We are dropping deeper and deeper. Week after week, blood. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. I don't see no hope. When they're talking to me about, oh, we're going to get this player out. Who's going to buy these players? Who wants these man? Who's going to take these man to their club? What player is going to come to our club? We are in a predicament. It weren't even this bad on the winger. Emery, it weren't this bad. This has gone beyond a joke now, blood. Beyond a joke. These players are frustrated. You can't sell a whole squad. It's easier to get rid of a manager. One man out. A man of experience, blood. I'll take Sam Allardyce right now. That's how bad it is.
No.
Because I don't believe in Arteta. Let's get that in as well. I do not believe in him, bro. I do not believe in him. There's players even watching. Why would they want to come and play? Why would they be attracted to come to this club now? Yeah, we're a big club. We're 15th though, bro.
I've not heard his name.
Don't believe this guy. He's a Spurs.
Is it like it is what it is? Come on, you Spurs.
This guy.
Clip that.
I'm gonna add that to my clips of
fake United.
Sam singing the Arsenal song, Arsenal FC song, and
I
then I'm gonna add that to that one.
Yeah, I got you one better. 1 second. I got you one better. Give me a sec. Hold up. Wait, is this for? Hey, here you go. This is just the I'm saying. Wait 1 second. Exclusive for TJ Warren TV. Come on, you Spurs. There you go, fam. There you go, TJ.
Send that to me, Prime. Send that to me, Prime.
There you go. Who else is doing drops out here? Even added his channel title into it.
Sunshine,
drop.
listen.
There you go.
Sunshine, listen, yeah. Don't believe this guy, bruv. He's a Spurs fan, bruv.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his.
Hold that, you pussy, bro. Hold that. How about that, fam? All that chattings that you lot were giving me. I told you, man.
I'll save my corn for that other pussy or team and Red Bull, get me, but yeah, man, literally, bro.
Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. This guy's a dick, yo. You don't have to have me all up on the thing like that. What's wrong with you, man? Nah, A1 fire edit, yo. I gotta give you that fire edit. That was a fire edit. For real. You got skill. You got that prime. That shit was cold. And there you go, Mohammed. You got the clip as well. You got 50. You know what I'm saying? And was the Daryl talking about me? Or was he talking about Spoobs? You're on mute. I know we got hella smoke for me.
I know. It's crazy. That was about Spurs. Not Spurs. That was about Arsenal.
Okay.
A couple of months back. They lost to some team or whatever. Lost to someone. Yeah.
All right, people. We're going to close out. Love to everyone that's locked in again. Big up to everyone who called in, or the regulars, or the members, or the new people. Big up to everyone in the chat, or the mods, or the regulars, or the people who joined over from the raids. Everyone who raided as well. Please run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. We are redirecting to Bayesian Reds TV. Put Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat, people. This has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.